We did a bit of a role play in the character.
It's all good. Hold on, Marcel. You're gonna enjoy this section.
Nothing much. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing much.
They bonded. It was cute.
It will be good source material for later, Marcel.
Sort of. Yeah. Okay, so now I think we're just waiting on Anthony.
Yeah, Stefan said it's gonna be like 5 minutes or so still.
Yeah.
I'm getting my list of Gaelic curse words going over here.
Bring it.
And yes, also need to
bring
get
it.
onto the stream will also be a good idea.
I'm just saying I have no idea what you're referring to when it comes to my kind and apocalypse and
Yeah.
my kind is
Sure.
peaceful, man.
Sure.
I will save your soul yet.
got a far way to go.
There we go. Log
All
into the
right.
stream. There we go. Get a viewership going there.
Hey, Steph.
Hey guys, sorry about that.
Hello.
Yeah, the gang's all here.
Yeah. Scooby and the gang, let's go.
The gang's
Hey.
ready.
Okay. So, who remembers what happened last time?
I have notes.
I do. Somewhat.
We looted the chest that was down in that ruin, and we found an assortment of stuff which we probably shouldn't mess with too much. We got this little bag. We got the little purple bag, which seems to be a bag of holding or something. Which, apparently has exploding animals.
Yeah.
And, lightning in a bottle, I think.
Yeah.
And,
John's got that.
this little ring, which at the end of last session, Tusa found out the hard way that it was a little more than a ring.
Fortunately.
And then
Met
when we
this-
were making our way out of
we
the
met this
basement,
musician. Yeah, and as we were going out, we met this musician and his donkey. We agreed to escort him. Well,
I thought it
most
was
of us
a
at least.
mule.
Some of us probably still have something to say about it. I don't know. Was it a donkey or was it a mule?
A mule.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was pretty much it. And then I think Lulu went to spend some time in another place because she didn't like our quarters. Found it a
A
little
lie.
bit below our
In order
standards.
to,
Below
in
our
order
standards.
to, in order to stay true to the favor that Fury owes Tusa, he stayed the night at the blacksmith, so that when the blacksmith woke up early to work on Tusa's shield, he could also wake up early and help him out on it. And help make the shield.
Another thing was on our way back through town, I think it was Rordak and the Bard went to investigate the actor's tent. And they came across something. Well, Rordak thinks he saw something at the corner of his eye. The Bard didn't see it. But it was something pretty extraordinary.
It was Yellow Satan.
Special.
Oh, that sounds bad news, man.
But
And
because
the
it's Rordak, no
mural
one
as well.
believed them.
That's also true.
Yeah, the mural is also pretty freaking awesome. That was. I don't know if you know about that one, John.
The
I'm not
mural.
sure if you
Yeah.
cut out.
Yeah. Okay, you're on par with the mural.
Yes, yeah. You mentioned that in your rundown there, yeah.
Okay. And that's about it. So that's where we left. It was the lot. I think we kind of left with my finger falling to the floor.
And me and Lilith Then Free and Lilith both summon their respective familiars.
Oh yes.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Yeah, I have your
Hey.
familiar names.
We're doing familiar hunting.
Hold on, I wrote this down. So
The imp was Moxie or something.
there we go, Moxie the imp and Athena the owl.
That's what it was.
And then Tusil was doing something with a spell and paper. And Lilu didn't stay at the inn
No,
because there was a
will-
queue to go and shower or use the baths.
That's
She
right.
instead used her background ability to go and find a place to stay and use a bath that didn't have a queue and to not pay for anything.
I think it's because she didn't like our dicks.
Yeah, sure. No.
Alrighty. Are we ready to get into this?
I'm ready.
Yeah, but it's also we so since John didn't play the previous one, we kind of wanted to just incorporate the last scene or where we left off and kind of what his reaction would be. So in the character and lore discussion, we played out the scene and we will kind of just take it from there. So we have a guideline and we will just play out the scene and go from there.
Yeah, it won't be word for word, but it'll be close.
Yeah, so that's something.
I'm not mocking you. Go for it.
Ah, yay!
Thank goodness. So yeah, last thing we can probably pick up is so my finger fell to the floor as well as the ring, and I'm kind of looking around, and I know that John's sleeping on the quartz next to me, and I try to see if he's noticing me, and I mean it's literally just this pain that's coming from my hand. This blood, and I'm like, oh shit. So I'm trying to pick up my finger and the ring that's clattering, and it's making a noise. But I want to kind of just sneak out of here. At which point I did not do that successfully.
Yeah, John kind of woke up to this noise. Sat up and then said, "Where are you off to then at this hour?"
It's okay, man. It's not as bad as you see. I just have some business to attend to. Go back to sleep, John. Nothing to be worried about. Just be like a quick little outing. Then I'm back. No worries. Just go back to sleep. It's all good.
He kind of cocks an eyebrow at this and looks around at the floor and what about this blood?
Am I back?
Yeah.
All good.
Okay. Apologies.
I know that John and his bloody Janus hates lying and deception. So I decided to not lie to him. And I know it looks bad, man. And I come from the woods. I'm not really used to all of this looting and items and treasure. So I found this ring, and I didn't really know what it is. At this point, I show the ring to John, and I put it on my finger, and it literally just bit straight through. And my finger fell to the floor, but it's okay, dude. I don't need any help. As much as I hear the ramblings of your god, fucking Janus, I respect the teachings of mine. And I just want you to also just respect what I'm about to do. And so I take the ring and I put it back on my finger so that it's level to my hand. And I let the mimic munch off the rest as well.
Well, John then gives him a very long sigh and a withering look. There's a difference in teachings and backgrounds be damned. You're injured and making it worse. Come here, you silly Sassanar. Let me at least bind the wound and treat it for you before it gets inflamed and the sickness sets in. And with that, he starts digging through his bag to get his medicines out.
I literally just clench on my freaking teeth because it hurts so badly. But I remember that that Yana really just she only respects the people and her followers if they can look after themselves. So I look at him and I say, it's fine on one condition, that I get to decide what we do after this wound is patched up.
He's too busy lighting a candle and creating a poultice, and he says, I'm just a healer, not your mother. You can do what you want. I'm just here to patch up this group of Amadans. Yana's knows trying to counsel you all is futile. I'll quit your noise and sit your fool druid ass down so I can take a look at the wound.
At which point I sit down and I don't flinch as John stitches and salves the wound. Thank you, John. I do appreciate your healing skills. I mean, as a dabbler myself, I must acknowledge your fine work. Could you please do me a favor? And could you just hold this torch for a little sec?
John then finishes up his medicating. He'll take the torch as requested, and as a light work with that hand and keep it dry. Come to me to change the bandage daily, else I'll string you up your ears and take your switch to your ear. And I healed him for 90 points.
I add that. And then you can almost see in Tusal's eyes that she's there, but she's not really there. And with kind of a deadpan and no expression in her face, she looks at the flame and she takes the finger and she lifts her arm up a little bit, and she takes some of the blood and she smears it on the wolf on her arm. And I then place the finger bits, both finger pieces, on the flame so that it just burns away.
To which John just cocks an eyebrow and says nothing.
And I believe the matter is settled then. You helped me. So I allowed you your piece. So would you allow mine?
He shrugs and says, I'm not going to ask you what druidic heresy you've done now. It's best I don't know anyway. And then he eyes the ring with an uncharacteristically wicked glimmer that sparks across his eyes. I do know a certain bod can you can give it to. Tell him to attach it to his Clachtera.
Yes, you're a weird person. I slide the mimic over to him on the table very carefully to make sure that none of my extremities go near it again. And as I look at him and I say, my kind have our ways. I do have mine. And one day you may get some insight into the ancient knowledge that my people have secreted for thousands of years. But be careful with this one. Its bite's definitely worse than its bark. But I'm looking forward to see what your plans are with this ring. And then I just sit in my bed and I solemnly stare at my hand for a little while. And I turn around and I try to get some rest for the evening.
John eyes the ring, cracks a wicked smile, and wraps it up in a bit of cloth before tucking it into his pack. And looking back over the two, so you add, aye, we all have our secrets, some more obvious than others. Get some rest, little one. And with that, he puts his medical pack away and goes back to bed.
There we go. That's our little segment.
Very nice.
Oh, so
Nice.
good.
So,
Yeah, that was cool.
just
My
yes.
my favorite parts about it was one, the fact of John saying, "I'm a healer. I'm not your mother." Hilarious. and the fact of Tusa losing her finger, and the first thing to do is looking for it instead of the common person once losing a finger. Ah!
Just screaming out.
I can actually picture Tusa screaming internally, actually.
Yeah, it's part of Yarna is literally that she doesn't give a crap about people who can't save themselves. So Tusa's always thinking of not showing any weakness. So this will include whenever pain is inflicted or when she's uncomfortable in a situation. So I tried my best. but John still saw through me in that instance.
Inside man, he's got stupid high inside.
So yeah, that's it. So I hopefully rest and gain some HP back after that terrible incident. I had an interesting question. Does this will this have a permanent effect on my dexterity?
No, but not overall, but in certain situations, let's say you're trying to tie a knot or something. it's
Yes.
gonna-
I assume as much. Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
If you
Okay.
keep putting on the ring, it's gonna have a big effect. Just
No, I'm done for now.
sorry.
Some would call me the ringleader, but yeah,
Certainly not ring bearer.
yeah, there we go.
You carry a
But
heavy
I'm fine for now.
burden. Or you would have if you had fingers. All right.
If only. If only.
Yeah, that's our little interaction. And the rest we try to get some sleep as best as possible for the roads ahead.
Actually, one thing, Garen.
Yes.
Am I still like awake?
Yeah. Well, it should be getting close to waking up time.
Yeah. And as I wake up, I would like to. Is it possible for me to use an Arcana check to check on the symbols of the box that I took from the loot? Because
Yes.
it was told that it had magical runes and that stuff, and I really want to find out what that means,
Go for it. Okay.
if it's an option.
It is definitely.
Okay, let's go for it.
Go for it.
Oh, come on.
Oh no!
Sorry, get the bad rolls out early. It's fine.
All right.
Do I have to use a? Do I have to use a card
we're-
already?
If you have
Do I have to
we-
use a
we're-
card already?
We are off to such a great start, aren't we?
Perfect.
So remember, you need an 8 to counter a natural 1.
Hmm.
So,
Or a Joker, right?
or sorry, it was Joker. As you look at it, as the time ticks past midnight, just as you feel you're going to understand what they are, the runes change on every surface of the box as midnight ticks.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
That is strange.
You
I know what to
conspicuous.
do. I'm gonna call out my familiar that I've summoned last night and ask it, do you have any idea what this could be?
Well, good evening, and start with the difficult questions and all. That's fine. Well, it's a soul contract. If you think it's that, because I mean those are scary and metal and demonic.
Just answer the question.
No, no idea. It's some wizard nonsense. Oh,
Okay, it was worth asking.
pleasure. All right. Anybody else got some midnight plans?
No, not really.
Nah.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Just what, as a note, Tisa once again did a good berry situation, and she will have 10 fresh ones.
Okay. Thank you.
I actually want to send Athena to scout the forest where we heard that explosion some time ago.
Okay. Did you do that while you were sleeping? Is that what you're trying to say?
Like I'm still awake. I wake up early, like with the blacksmith. When we wake up, I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lilu, are you heading straight to them?
Yeah, so she'll get up pretty early, having had a good night's rest and cleaned up and everything. And she'll meet everyone at the inn. She'll probably be downstairs having breakfast, waiting for everyone. She's got her wood carving tools out and she's working on whatever she started the night before she left.
Okay. And as you all come down to that area and see her already bright and shiny, she's definitely a morning person. I need Ethne to roll a d10 for me, please.
Oh boy.
A D10.
3.
Oof. Eek.
Nothing. No. Just Ethne.
Oh, sorry, I rolled a D10.
Another nat one.
Okay.
Oh no.
Get them out.
Get them out now,
Wait.
guys.
Get them
Get them
out.
out now.
This is the session where Lilith just has bad luck, isn't it?
Lilith's
Don't
not
say
for a
that.
good, terrible day.
No, I rolled a D10 and a D20. I rolled a 4. Still
The
not
results
that good.
still aren't. Yeah, the results still aren't great.
Alright.
This is
What
gonna
happens
be
if
one
you-
of those days.
As you settle down for breakfast, you also have some subtle mood lighting in the back in the form of Joe changing color.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
Aww.
oh boy.
He is definitely not a morning person. He's got this glazed eye, chewing something that might have been part of the furniture at some point. And he's not in the mood for cuddles this morning.
Aww.
Bless him.
I'll
Can
go
Lulu
over
try
and give
and-
him just a little bit of grass. Better than wood.
Yeah. Can I spend 10 minutes and I will ritual cast Speak with Animals, and then I'll have a chat with Joe and see what's up.
Yes.
Morning.
I guess so. Not a good one?
No. Lot of morning people.
She just kind of nods and then gently pats him on the top of his head and is like, the others aren't up yet, so you could curl up and take a nap and I'll keep watch. You can sleep for another hour. At least lie in until they get up.
Okay. Sort of the wool on the top of his head even looks like he's got bad hair.
I love the sheep so much.
Bless them.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hey, I
Get the
trolled
damn
the
brush.
chat for you guys to get the sheep. I'm totally invested.
I mean, you've got to speak with animals. I know you're invested.
Right, so Joe seems to appreciate the extra. He naps standing up on his feet. His head
Lily
sort
will,
of- Yeah.
she'll sit next to him like cross-legged, so like if he lays down, he can put his head in her lap.
Well, he's so dazed, he's sleeping with his head against the bar counter.
Oh, buddy.
Alright, so as you all settle down, have breakfast, and try and wake up, a final member of your party descends from the rooms in a flamboyant purple embroidered nightgown, your friend Sultan. Morning.
Oh yes.
So, are we traveling quite a distance in remarkable time today?
I think that's supposed to be the plan. Unless there's anything different that people want to do.
Just how exactly are you planning on achieving this?
Ah, proper motivation, my friend. Remember, it's 1,000 gold when we get there.
It's maybe 1,000 gold.
Yes. Definitely
Yeah.
1,000 gold.
Lilu pipes up and nods at Rodak's comment. She's like, as much as I may not enjoy admitting it, he's got a point. It is a maybe. It's not a given.
May I do an insight check on this bar to see just how full of shit he is?
Go for it.
He's a bard.
We already know
I
each
just
other.
want to say it's a bard.
John hasn't had his coffee yet.
I was going to say exactly that, yes. At this point, everybody's full of.
I think you're cutting off there a bit, eh?
Oh, yeah. You cut out.
I saw your mic is cutting in and out a lot.
Oh dear. Testing. Hello.
Oh, there we go. Yep. We're back online.
You seem to be fine.
Okay. So tell me if I cut out again.
Lovely.
I just said everybody's full of shit, according to you, before you had your coffee.
Yep.
So getting going anytime soon, or is dilly-dallying part of the process?
I'm ready to go whenever everyone else is.
Yeah, I'm good.
Just need to swing by the blacksmith, and then we can escort this man. It is quite the way, and I hope. So, do you even know where Rivershan is?
Yes.
Have you been there?
No.
Are you aware that? Well, are we aware how far Rivershan is?
Some of you who have traveled from the southwest know it's probably a week's travel.
Okay, a week's, jeez.
That's going, non-stop, no interruption.
Yeah, I know where it is. But so, if you think we can make it, then 100%, you do have the party's full support, and we can get you there. Well, if you can obviously guarantee us a little reward in return, because we will be going out of our way. We had some other business that we maybe wanted to tend to, but if you need some escorting, and we're all about preserving life, then we can do that.
Okay, sounds good to me. But perhaps you will fall in love at the stage, like I have, like many of my friends, counterparts have in the past. Perhaps you'll join me on the road.
Why this sense of regret already sink in?
We'll be fine. Hopefully you lot can bring an end to my terrible run of bad luck.
Bad luck? What do you mean by bad luck, Mr. Zinner?
Oh, on the stage, I am perfectly capable. I am gifted, some might say. It's the traveling part that.
That's the which part?
The traveling part.
Ah, okay. But I mean, you've got this mighty sword. Surely you know how to use it.
Oh, yes. I have stabbed a good few villains, rogues, highwaymen, you know the sort.
Do I believe any of this bullshit?
Insight check, please.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same.
Just
Joe's gonna look at you sort of narrow-eyed, slightly. He's understanding. Okay.
yeah, no idea.
He looks at him apologetically, but gives him a nod.
Okay.
This guy seems like a god to me.
I'm pretty sure
He's killed
full of
more than I
shit.
have. Tusa and Rodak. He might annoying, flamboyant way of speaking, but he has, as far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. Are you talking about like actual bandits and highwaymen, or is this a stage thing you're alluding to?
Yes, on both counts, but yes, I have run off a fair share of brigand on the road.
Did you actually kill them or run away?
Well, that's where it gets slightly technical.
Okay, so he's definitely full of shit.
GM, may I use this on him?
Wow. Okay, hang on.
Shadows brought to light.
Here we go.
My scandalous secret.
You may definitely do that.
Alright, you'll have to do a charisma saving throw.
Okay, just hang on. I gotta find it.
Remember, this guy is charisma though.
And just because, I'm gonna also do this.
I get the feeling that John will just learn all our characters' backstories at this point with that thing.
I know, he already threatened me with this thing.
Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared of the cleric.
As you should be.
You should.
I'm shit scared of the cleric.
Okay.
Now I'm scared of him.
I'm never sharing a quarters with him again, just saying.
Okay.
That's
Seems
great.
like going through an arc or something. He's gonna know what's up.
Okay. Just
No
so
way,
you
it's good
know,
words.
John, he would get advantage on charisma saves for a reason that will become clear. So
Okay.
you love that, so it's a 23 anyway.
Okay, cool. No, that's fine.
Which it would have had an interesting effect. Let's just say, is there effect if he makes it?
That's fine. I know it was a bit of a long shot.
That's a great spell.
Yeah.
I'm scared of that spell. Praise Janice.
Do not ever give
hello.
John reason to use it.
Hello.
That is fantastic.
Can I make the use of the time while they're interrogating the bard to go to the blacksmith salon?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, you guys can continue your bard talk further.
My dear Mr. Cleric, what are you mumbling under your breath? Are those...
I'm simply developing a certain distaste for bullshit.
Ah, yes. But you know, sometimes on the road, you run out of ration. Well, let's not go there. So, which one of you is the leader?
This time, Tusa's already out the door.
Wow.
We really don't. Yeah. I only just now realized we don't really have much of a leader structure.
No,
It's more like a horizontal hierarchy we have going.
everything's a bit chaotic and all over the place. So
That's
The
amazing.
pyramid scheme's going on here.
Okay,
John's
so-
the one to patch you guys up.
I would vote for John.
as you
No.
Give us
close-
some integrity.
No.
discussing this, Sleepy Joe nudges the bard. The bard and the sheep exchange a very long, deep. Ah. The bard
Oh,
slightly uneasy. The sheep.
Lulu stands next to Joe as kind of like his backup, kind of like wingman. She just kind of stands there with her arms crossed, folded across her chest. Doesn't say anything.
it was
Right.
bouncer.
So, I've heard that chromatic sheep are lucky, so perhaps it'll balance things out.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah, well,
Probably
not
not.
as bad as the last group I traveled with. Or the one before.
What happened to them?
Well, they died. Well, not all of them. I still have the mule.
Okay then.
Yes.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Yes. The mule is called I think that's part of the whole curse. I don't remember the mule's name. So, at the blacksmith.
Yes.
Ooh.
Teresa?
Kind of slowly. I slowly walk there. It's still groggy in the morning. I hate mornings. I mean, I love nature and the birds, but once they start chirping, and I just want to sleep. Sometimes I just want to shoo them away. So kind of groggily, I walk to the blacksmith. Still, yeah, trying to, I don't know, just get a grasp on what the hell happened last night. And kind of really wishing that Yana sees my efforts. Yeah, and I just walk over to the blacksmith.
Okay. He is a yes.
Guys,
Mhm.
that building right below Dagger Inc., Cheap Council, was that always there?
Yes.
Yep.
Wait, what? I don't remember.
That Cheap Council.
Sheep Council.
Okay. Okay.
Why did you add that in?
Oh no, it's remained unchanged. All right. So at the blacksmith, so you go there. Morning, druid.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but good morning, sir.
Anyway, once it is finished.
Druids have not been part of this country for quite a while.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I identify myself as a druid, sir. They're heretics, and they must be cast out. I'm just a mere lover of the woods, and I'm here to pick up the shield that you crafted for me.
make a deception check, please.
Will do, sir.
Ooh.
Oh, my apologies. You look like one of them druids up from the keep in Welter.
Sorry, from where?
Welter.
I've never heard of them. Are they good people?
More secret like.
Hmm.
I guess on second thought you're not like them at all.
We all have our secrets, sir. Yeah, no, I may just look like them. Maybe I should change some of my appearance then. I don't want to offend anybody.
No, that should be fine. As long as you don't look like one of them crazy grey druids.
I've heard of them before, yeah, no, I'm not one of them. As you can see, I kind of just take my hood off. It will see that I have a split between white and dark brown hair. So as you can see, I'm not one of those that you're describing, sir. I'm just a mere from the words.
Business is business.
Indeed.
Free walks out from a back room of the blacksmith. He looks really groggy, as if he woke up in the middle.
I look over to Free and yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah.
You can speak.
Didn't
Sorry.
expect you to be here yet.
Yeah,
I
man.
was speaking.
It was early morning, early rise. apparently the Sultan wants to get on the roads quickly. Yeah, how did it go? How did you guys fare with making the shield?
Well, progress was as smooth as a blacksmith working with a rookie in the field of blacksmithing can achieve. I think it turned out fairly solid.
And wood, mind you.
And
Yeah.
do I see the shield?
Okay, so he removes on a table. There's something draped in sort of blacksmith stained cloth, soot and whatnot. He takes that off, and there is a polished hardwood sheet.
It looks wonderful. I mean, I'm free. You did an amazing job. Thank you so much.
Free seems flattered. He's like, I put a little carving on it. And he's like, the bit where it's like, the part that people will see if they look at you when you're holding it. There's a big capital T on it, carved onto it.
What does this mean? Is this the blacksmith or your influence? I'm free.
That was me. I put a carving or two on it just to signify that this is yours, and as well as to kind of mark my handiwork.
I take it, and I look really, really flattered and almost kind of shy, in disbelief of the amount of effort that Free has put into this. And I take the shield and I look at him. I say, "Thank you. This will help me immensely in our travels. And you have done me such a great deed. You are not in debt to me at all. And I would strive to always look out for you, as you just did for me." And I take the shield and I kind of try it on. Like, how does it feel?
It's not, it's not going to put you off balance. It's quite a good shield, and with checks that were made in secret, it is a +1 wooden shield.
Awesomeness. Thank you so much. I think I already paid last night for it, though. I think I did.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I take the shield, not at the blacksmith, and I tell him that I'll be on the lookout for people from Walter, and maybe learn some of their secrets.
Free has a kind of flattered little smile, but a little bit of the look on his face is like he's internally screaming to himself, Please don't inspect it too closely."
I'm not. It looks amazing. I will carry it with me. As a character, do I actually have any history of the keep and Walter?
It's not the direction you came from. No, you would not, because it's no. Yes, I can't tell you why, but no.
100%.
Free's eyes, with that worried look, seem glued to the bottom area of the shield.
Do I see him looking kind of offish?
Make a perception check.
Do I roll anything against it?
You don't have to.
Guess I don't need to. Guess I don't need
that
to.
one.
You don't have to. It's all good.
Oh, that's fine.
No, I didn't see anything. I kind of just start walking out and very super girly, big smile, almost want to skip with the heavy wooden thing on my arm. Kind of really happy. Back to the group.
And we'll follow.
That's it from me. Do you guys have anything else?
No, that's about it for me.
Yeah, while the blacksmith safely just bought a bundle of arrows, but that's it.
What's the weight of a shield? If we because I think we are doing weight.
You could just
Right.
search +1 shield, which should give you the correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll come up automatically. Roll20 will add the weight for you.
Wait, what? How do you do that? Just plus.
If you go to I and type in shield, yeah, the top menu,
Type in shield.
and +1 shield should come up there, and you can drag and drop that onto your character sheet. It should calculate everything automatically once it's on your character sheet.
I'm looking for shield, but it's not giving me shield. It's giving me spells. Oh, there, +1, and then I just drag it to my character sheet.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's fitting lately, so just careful how you drag. I don't know, I just struggle with everything.
It can be fiddly.
I was copying infinite amount of owls on a sheep. When I was on a sheep, they were just, the screen was filled with owls. Okay. So, everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still trying to figure this
Yeah.
shield thing out, but it doesn't want to drag to. I'm using my character sheet is in a different tab.
Okay.
It won't work
Okay,
then. Yeah.
Stop what you're doing. I will do it for you.
Donkey.
Yeah. When
Okay,
when
is
trying to
that
drag
this
stuff onto a
time?
character sheet, it needs to be in the actual Roll20 tab.
Oh, okay.
Don't do anything.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it'll be at this time. It'll be at about this time where I'll telepathically command Athena to go scout the forest.
Okay. Just loading.
That's what's up.
Hard voice. Sorry. Just been hit by a wave of lag. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Right, so while this is loading, everybody takes the road. As far as I know, unless it's changed, you are going towards the crater south forest, right?
Yeah. I think we're swinging by where we saw the explosion thing, but that's where Free is going to count up now. I think it did the plus incorrectly. My armor class is now 17. I think it should be 15.
So
It was 14.
no, it is correct.
Yeah. Shield gives +2 and +1 shield, so extra
Yeah.
+1.
+3.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. That
that's pretty decent.
I. This is quite the shield. Thank you very much, Free.
You're welcome.
Jeez, this helps me a lot.
Just so you know, with the exception of a couple of legendaries out in the world somewhere, well, artifacts, I should say, crafted items generally tend to be slightly stronger in games I run, because there's rolls. Also, there's the potential for everything to go wrong and create a cursed item, but that comes later. So,
I am happy with my fortune.
Okay, Tusa, you save Free's life. He will return.
Yeah, we're square. We're 100%. I look at this craftsmanship. I am so happy with the T in front. I do not see any imperfections yet. And I'm just happy. Thank you. Ready for the road. New energy.
right. So, with the mule and cart towed, the bard sitting on the cart, he's not walking, strumming his lute, they're gone. Those soldiers were replaced with regular town guards. Can you all hear me? By the way?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep.
Everybody's really quiet. Okay,
Oh, we're listening.
that's good.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, so as we head out into the road, bring up the world map. You can see a very badly freighter.
Does anybody need new shoes? Because this is going to be a walk.
These
Yeah,
boots are made for walking.
Just go barefoot, mate.
Yeah. Get those
Lulu
natural
nods and-
soles.
Lulu nods in approval at Ethnie's comment and grins.
They usually do in real life because you've got size 16 feet.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
Whoa.
like-
How?
That's next level.
I don't know.
true story.
I'm afraid.
That's 2 of my feet.
Yes, I just need to buy 2 of your size shoes and sew them together. Or Franken shoes.
You're a hobbit.
Wow.
Those are hobbit feet.
Yeah,
How is that hobbit feet if it's 2 of your...
it's
It's hobbit feet.
That's impressive.
Halfling feet are wide, though.
I've heard of like 13, like 12, 13. I'm like already impressive. 16 is 100% my next. That must be quite the record.
Like okay, okay, like what?
Well, I think you're thinking in American measurements, so it doesn't make any sense to you.
I think the sand between your toes have a whole different meaning for you and me.
For me, it's a desert. For you, it's a table. All right. On that bombshell. Sorry, that was a side note. Okay, so can everybody see the badly drawn crater? That's a crater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see a blurry map. Oh,
There we
there's
go.
the
Crater.
I think you can
yes,
see
I
it.
see.
squiggle.
Oh, there we
I see
go.
it.
I see it.
Okay. It looks like a dead.
I was
jellyfish.
way down on the map.
It's fine. It looks like a dead jellyfish, but that's a crater. Focus. Says the dungeon master to himself. Okay. So, on the road, you are leaving the road. As far as I know, are you heading there straight, or are you going to Maitland first?
I think we're just going there straight.
Yeah, let's go this straight.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm a follower. Wherever they go, I go. Well, technically, where anything goes, I go.
Okay.
John's just here to keep you patched up.
So has Athena arrived at the site yet?
You've not seen her come back yet.
Okay.
It's a calculation. Okay. So, as you walk, you're starting to leave the sounds and smells of Balian behind you. You can see on the horizon, not too far away, a little bit of smoke. It's faint, but it's definitely making a trail up into the deep blue, clear sky. There's no storms today. You can see the forest line to the side. Far off in the distance, you can see tall mountains with icy caps. And after a few, at least an hour and a half or so of walking, your owl comes down. As far as I know, it gives it to you telepathically.
Okay. I kind of put my arm in a way where she can like perch on my wrist.
A must hurt.
It can't be that bad. Okay, just quick question. From a night's rest, we gain our health back, right?
Yes, full room.
Okay.
Long rest.
That's a Going to your witches.
Full rest and a druid's nightmare, picking spells, trying to preempt what's going to happen.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, what if the group decides to do something you're not prepared for?
Yeah.
The world of
Yeah.
D&D.
Probably will. I'm curious, on a purely meta standpoint, what the hell's up with all this Cthulhu shit?
I don't know.
Lords up there.
I don't know, man.
Because I see like Cthulhu, there's Hester, I don't remember the other one. I think a bit of Yogg Sothoth somewhere in there with all the splooge. I don't know. So it's like, are we like gonna have to punch out literal Cthulhu? Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Maybe.
100%, I will sacrifice any of you.
You can
I
try.
have no doubt.
Can try.
I will not hesitate to sacrifice
That's
you
not-
first.
If it comes down to it,
Impressive.
Rodok will sacrifice every single one of you to escape.
I'm aware of his character.
Crap, I forgot to close the whisper with an apostrophe.
Oh, oops.
Oops.
Still makes sense. Okay, Free, do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. Free as his glance and attention is no longer on the shield to any level, and he's scared. To say it to say it subtly.
And Free, it looks like you've seen a ghost. You're right there.
I'll probably have a boner. Hey man, you can shift it around. We are cool with it. Happens.
He just scoffs and he's like, "Will you shut up?"
Never. Then I look at John and I say, "For great Janice."
I am cleverly go back to reading my little prayer book.
Yeah, Lulu's just continuing to walk next to Joe, like just watching and listening to the conversation.
Joe's
What?
working with all the sass he can muster.
Late last night, I awoke so I could summon a familiar. In case you're curious, her name is Athena.
Ah,
So
she's beautiful.
I sent her. Do you remember when we heard that explosion in the forest before we made our way to Balian?
Yeah. We saw like flames and smoke and things go up. Yeah. What about it?
Well, I sent Athena to go scout, and she just returned, and he bends down to whisper in Tusa's ear. He's like, "The cart exploded, and there's black gunk everywhere."
The same that we saw in the basement.
He grimly nods in affirmation.
Well, there's definitely causes for concern. I mean, part of our greater good is to find out what this black thing is, apart from escorting this completely flamboyant man. So we must.
Strange.
Do you think there's still reason for caution, or do you think the kind of the scary part is away and we can go and have a look?
There's still one peculiarity left. There seems to be someone at the scene just standing and observing.
I think we should consult the rest of the group. Tell them what you I mean, I'm not the leader at all. So maybe we should get some insight from the rest. This could be dangerous.
Perhaps.
And yeah, maybe just consult the rest of the group as well.
Well, maybe we could tell the people that would know something about it. John maybe knows some holy or demonic stuff, and I'm not sure, but I'm not sure who else would know something. But
Athne also has some background. So yeah, we could maybe and Lisa kind of calls as we walk in, calls Athne and John. Just hey guys, quickly just come and hear what Free saw.
Should I know this? Says the bard.
A minute. Down, you flung behind him. I don't mind.
Free just flatly responds,
Aye.
no.
And while he does that, he strums his lute, softly singing a rendition of a wizard staff song. Carry on.
Free will grimly relay what? Free will grimly relay the report from Athena to John and Athene.
Well, shit.
Shit, indeed. How big is the area?
It's this big crater.
I say we ignore it.
Nay,
Rodak, you're not
need to go check this out.
You're not part of the conversation.
Rodak, you're not in the
Alright, we should go have a look.
Yeah, this is a 4-person conversation, Rodak.
Oh no, I thought it, obviously I saw everyone like gathering.
Just kind of
Okay, fair enough.
slowly walking.
They're already making groups.
Yeah, Lulu shrugs.
when-
Rodak
you
and
know when-
the
Classes in school, and they have their little groups. It's
Yeah.
what's going on here.
That's the whole point of D&D is to unite the misfits.
Yeah. Lulu's made a group with Joe.
Yeah. I don't really
besties.
blame Rodak.
And
Honestly, I
Rodak
don't really blame Rodak. If I was in a group like this and I saw the two like confirmed duo people just gathering and whispering something grimly, I'd probably listen in.
So yeah, apparently, I'm not sure, guys. What are we doing? I'm just following Athene. Athene, what do you think?
Well, I'd like to have a proper look at it to see what we're actually dealing with.
I agree. We need to have a look at it. This could be dangerous. It could have
Hesitant.
innocence at risk.
That's
Who
true.
is that?
And I mean, I've seen your healing skills, John. You can definitely heal anything. Well, apart from whatever was in that basement. Well, so I think we should. I don't know. I'll just follow whatever you guys think. Just concerned. I mean, these black things are popping up everywhere.
But what about him? And Free points to the Sultan.
What about him?
Whatever it is, it's a bad idea.
Oh, well, we'll give him some source material to think up a better song, I guess. He can play us some interesting background music while sitting on the outskirts. Maybe we'll become legends in song one day.
Let's just stay to the hill. We're going to look at what this thing is with this and we'll make a decision from there.
Okay.
There's no place for me in the Book of Legends.
So,
Oh, there we go.
if he breaks off the group and
Yeah,
tells the
Free
rest.
just kind of. Free's face just darkens and tells Tusa, "There's no place for one like me in the Book of Legends."
I'm not sure where you come from, and I can see that life's been having its toll. But there's redemption for all of us. In a way, we don't always have to be able to make up for all our crappy parts that we've done in the past. But I mean, there's still use for all of us, and we all can still do good in one way or another. Don't give up on yourself yet.
He seems unsure.
It's okay. Life's unsure. I mean, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm summoned here by some guy who sends me all the way to Maitland, but he lives in Ostenhold, and I met a bunch of random people, and here we're walking. I mean, nothing is sure in life. The best we can do is be the best of ourselves in the here and now. And I don't see you as a bad person at all. I think you can still make it in the Hall of Fame one day.
Free just does a light sigh, says, "You see people into good a light. You're around good."
I don't really. You see, the thing about light and good and evil as the one can't exist without the other. If you take light and you take darkness, what is darkness? It's just the absence of light. And what is evil is just the absence of good. And if you add back to that equation, you can make evil good again, and you can make darkness light. It's not a matter of polarity, and you have to be the one or the other. We are all a combination of both. It just depends on which one you want to focus on.
We shall see.
Indeed. And we walk. And that was my little wisdom, apart from intelligence that I don't have. My little wisdom.
Okie dokie. So, you walk towards the crater. Eventually, you start seeing some of what Frick described. So, approaching with the cartwheels squeaking over the hills and the grass and the rocks. The bard singing at the top of his voice. Very elegant song. Points where it's from. And how are you approaching this?
Well, first things first, Bard, shut the fuck up.
Hell.
Someone wanted to say that.
Free could try and sneak around the surrounding forest and maybe get a look.
In some plan, we can't just march in with the bard in the front. Maybe we just more information about the area before we go in.
Yeah.
And with that, I mean, cautiously, we all kind of slow down pace.
As we're actually seeing this, can we see any obvious movement from this ooze, or does it seem to be spreading?
Okay, give me 1 second.
Oh my.
Oh, there is no surrounding forest. Okay.
Anymore.
Well, there goes that idea.
Okay, so where the owl saw the ooze is inside the crater itself. Black pool.
I see.
Okay, there is a dead body here. The scale is slightly wrong, but never mind. There's a dead body here. This camp, the tent. Actually, everybody make a perception check, please.
Everyone?
Okay,
So I have to do it for my passive as well.
No. I'm keeping an eye on your passive. But as you're looking now, please roll as well. Actually.
This is gonna be one of those days.
So, looking and listening. crater itself, you can't quite see where you
Here.
are, but you can hear
Hold
it
on.
bubbling. You can see it steaming. Smoke, it's steam of some kind. The air.
All right.
Sorry.
I can hear you guys now.
Oh, sorry. So yes, the crater is steaming. The smell is that horrible burnt hair smell you've smelt before in a basement. Oh dear.
Smell of my room last night.
Yeah. Were you fighting Vivian?
As we do.
Okay. You can also hear something scraping against the soil. You can hear something scraping, but on the far side of the crater. You can't see anything from where you are. This tent up here looks relatively new. Not. It looks like a well-traveled tent, of course, but the way it's set up and the campfire smoldering, it looks like it's been recently set up. Yes, and also over here there is, you can recognize the gold and armor of a cinder knight, no longer alive.
We're dead sure they're dead.
You can certainly find out.
Well, that will be John's first move. He'll go to the bodies and check for life signs.
I'm no expert, but I think they're dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
Just
doing
be
it.
cautious, guys. There's a scraping. Just be cautious.
I hear it.
And then with that, I am actually being cautious. I'm just chilling here at the back.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at the whole group and I'm going to quietly say, okay, guys, when this goes wrong, I want you to know it's all your fault. Okay.
Sure.
Don't blame me. Don't blame me, Rodak. Blame the owl.
Lulu, are you back?
If we could have not gone, could have just turned around. Nope. Spooky splooge. That's what you're all about. Okay.
All right. So, John, I need you to make a medicine check.
All right.
Okay. The body here, it looks like simple hunter. You know, common folk who maybe was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But judging by his wounds, he had his throat slit from behind. Quick, clean.
Shit. Okay. He's quite dead. Nothing can be done here. Moving on to the next body.
So,
As John moves away from the first body, Free will sneak his way over to the first one and inspect it for whatever loot you can find.
I also want to. How high are these little hill thingies?
they're about 5 feet. They're not massive.
Okay, cool. I will just kind of settle myself here behind this little bushy. And keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for anything that looks kind of dangerous to us.
Okay. Free. Looking around the body, you also see the cut, the slit throat, but not immediately. It's a very clean. No blood around. Also, the person's pockets were turned out.
Free has a very visibly disappointed look on his face.
Okay, so John, as you go to this other body, I need another medicine check.
Another medicine check.
Yes, and as you do that, the rest of you scraping noise from the other side of the crater stop. that's a great medicine check. All right. So, looking at this body, the armor is ruined. The armor has been melted. Something killed this man in multiple ways.
Jeez.
Yes. He's very dead. And you can also
Well, I'm
notice-
just gonna move here.
also notice around his mouth there's a black stain on his lips.
My medicine check doesn't.
You've seen
what
that
that
before.
may be.
You've not seen that before. He's been melted, he's been pelted, and that rhymes. The black on his lips is very strange.
Well, that's new. Move on to the next corpse.
Okay. So, the
Free will just move on. Free will just move on to each body as John leaves them.
this corpse, I need you to make an investigation check for.
Investigation.
You don't need a medicine check to check a skeleton. How it's doing. So, first of
Just with a flesh wound.
a flesh wound.
With a scratch.
So, the first thing you notice is that these bones are clean. They've been eaten clean sudden. There's no blood on them. There's no. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. This is the cleanest set of skeleton bones you've ever seen. And as you look around it, you can't see any remnants of clothes, weapons, nothing like that. You can hear something rattle in its skull.
I'll pick up the skull and inspect it.
Okay, so as you reach for the skull, the skeleton is going to reach back.
Oh, shit.
Oof.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Slap.
I need to make an athletics
Don't
check.
touch it.
Athletics check, alright. That sounds very nice.
Did I find anything?
Stay down.
Okay, so Free, you find that this corpse as well has been looted. Nothing on it. Alright. So as the skeleton grabs you to just get out of its way, you pull Free. You're the one on the high ground after all.
It's over, Anakin.
I have the high ground.
I need everyone to please roll initiative.
Hell yes.
Here we go.
Gotta put the-
Okay, Rodak's
Here
just
we
gonna
go.
scream, "This is your fault!"
What?
Let me find this character sheet.
Donald just shot back. Fuck my thorn!
Bless you.
Why didn't it take? You wanted to. I did roll, but it didn't put it in there.
Yeah, mine didn't
Did
pick up
you,
either.
did you click your token before you
Oh,
rolled
there it
initiative?
is.
Wait.
That's
I
just
think I
mad
did.
bad.
Okay, I'll switch out in a second. I'm just rolling.
You wanted to. I'm pretty sure I'm on my token.
Oh, on that one. Minus 2 for negative one.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a
buddy.
good thing.
I hope that's not for the
That's
ball.
gonna
Oh no, it's for
that's
the.
gonna be an ouch. That's gonna be an ouch from me.
Oh, Paul has.
What is that?
Void pool.
Oh no.
Mr. DM, just maybe add me.
I don't even want
I'll add you. I'm just finishing.
because it sounds dangerous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blown.
What was
Wow.
your initiative?
Light runner.
My original initiative was 13.
I think the Blight Runner is like that dog thing we fought.
Oh. Okay.
I think the Blight Runner is like the dog creatures we fought. If I'm remembering that correctly, that is.
I'm just gonna look at Joe and say, "Run, you fool!"
Why, you fool?
Yeah. Hang on.
Can you get the music ready?
Just not too far. Just not too far away so you get lost.
Will the Sultan be participating?
I highly
Probably
doubt
not. He's probably a
that.
coward.
He will. Just give me a second.
Oh.
Okay. Pentium is empty.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. I'm having just a strange lag. Give me a second.
No worries.
Is
Yeah, no
everybody a
worries.
player? Everybody was a player up there.
On the turn order, yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Mhm.
John, Lilith, Annie, Bree, Rodak, Lilu, Tusa. I think that's everybody.
Yeah, about so.
Okay, I know what problem is. There's a whisper toggle.
Mm.
There's 2 more to go.
No worries.
Yeah, the first person can start planning their turn.
Yeah, okay. I assume that's gonna be me. Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see what spells I have available for this crazy shenanigans.
Where are the things?
Look at
Where are
a fleet
the enemies?
wave.
Yay for jokes.
Hey,
Okay, so everybody's on there. Starting with 3. Right now, you can see the skeleton. That's about it. John, you can see slightly more, but we'll get to you when we get to you.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, yes.
So Free is just spooked out of his mind that the skeleton just suddenly tried to swat at John. And so he'll just step to the side and just, without hesitation, just blast this thing with Ray of Frost. Does a 7 hit?
I think it might. Hang on. No, it does not hit.
And Free looks a bit embarrassed. I hope nobody saw that.
Literally, we're all looking at you.
I saw it.
You look back, hoping nobody sees you and the entire crowd, including the sheep.
Oh, Joe.
Yes, and sorry, Ethne, I only saw your message now. You can launch your ready to action.
okay. I take it the skeleton's prone, right?
Yep. So that's
It's a
disadvantage.
disadvantage. That's 7, but I will use a card, which is a +7, make it a 14.
Which totally hits.
Nice. Let me drag the card out. Okay.
You,
Mind me why I only took concentration spells?
because you had a plan, and we all believed it.
For max damage.
What the hell's going on here, Richard? Why?
When man makes plans, Janus is lost. Lost. Janus is lost. Yes.
Why?
So, 8 damage to the skeleton. Very nice. Okay.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Free, you are done, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Lulu.
Alright, she's going to move her full movement to there. And you said this guy's prone. She's got a javelin ready, so she's going to throw that.
Do I get the card off the screen?
Just click anywhere.
Ah, cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't know if 13 hits.
A 13 hits, yes.
Hey! Oh, I'm not raging, so it's a 9.
That's okay. You
Yeah.
needed a 5.
But I will bonus action rage.
Wow, I
I
really
suppose
missed
I
it,
should-
didn't I?
I should have. Okay, so bonus action rage, and then I attack. Sorry. So 11.
No. The 9. Oh, okay. Your choice.
Because I was gonna rage anyway.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, it's a very dead skeleton. As it falls apart, just as you do that, you can hear the bubbling intensify inside the crater. You can hear something taking a deep sniff of the air on the other side of the crater.
Lovely.
Lilu, is that your turn?
Yeah. That's me.
Okay.
Bonus action. Uh-oh.
Now you're already bonus action raised. Okay.
I mean,
So-
free action. Uh-oh.
Fair enough. Okay, so John, from where you are, you get a slightly better look at the inside of the crater. The black stuff in there starting to move, clump together into 2 distinct entities.
Book.
Lovely.
Ooh.
Lovely. All right.
What is that?
Janice, yours is the path of light. Yours is the path of life, and I am your instrument. I'll conjure my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
As a bonus action. Which I don't know. Do we have a token for my flying scales yet?
No.
We had that screwed up scale that other guy.
It's okay. I'll draw some scales. Then I'll. Fuck
I
this.
will make you some.
I'll be lovely.
Okay,
And yeah, then I guess I will
Yeah,
fire off a. I'll fire off a what's it called? Guiding bolt.
Cutting bolt.
Yes, indeed. On the left-hand side one.
Okay.
That's fine.
Right. That's an 8 to hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not-
That hits.
Ah! Okay. Yeah, I'm conjuring my thing over here.
Oh, okay. I drew you one, but it's fine. I'll just delete mine. It's fine.
Ah,
Oh,
that's the way I
okay.
can control it.
appreciative of your work.
As I said, it's gonna
This is
be one
better.
of those days.
This is way better. Okay. So that is 8 2. Okay. Alright, so as your guiding bolt hits this black pool, it seems to draw back from where the bolt hits. That patch seems to go yellow for a moment, and then return to its deep, inky blackness.
Okie dokie.
It seemed, at least on the initial impact, it got hurt.
Alright, and then I'm going to back the fuck up.
Okay.
Hey, John.
Hey!
Okay.
Back at it again, now do we?
Okay, so now it's the bard's turn. there some sort of trouble?
Maybe a bit of trouble that would require you to get on over and help us out over here.
All right.
Demon.
I could sing you a song, and he sings to Free a very rude song, and you're gonna get only one bardic inspiration. It was lag. Okay, so you add a d6 to roll on your turn.
Next,
Alright.
Yeah.
next roll.
So for the next 10 minutes, you can add that d6 to a roll of your choice.
Yep. Okay.
That's
All
pretty
right.
Then, Tusa, just before your turn, you notice something. Tusa, it's your turn.
Is this on the inside or the outside?
It's far to the right.
Yeah, but on the inside or like if I consider the rim, are they on the far right? But
Oh, yeah, they're not in the crater. They're like
Oh, okay.
in the foresty part.
Okay. Yeah, with I heed that kind of info, and at the moment I feel I have bigger things, bigger fish to fry, and I measure how far this is. No, hold on. How far am I away? I guess I will move myself 10 feet to there, which should be 60. Okay, and then I will cast the flaming sphere. Right in the center, between them.
Okay.
I need to be one more person there. And that would be my action.
Okay. So
What?
is it on the turn?
So we spoke about this
Yes.
the previous time.
We did. Sorry, I'm playing between two games. So
No, it's all good.
It's fine. I've got a flaming spear.
So they have to make a dex save.
Yes. but then-
Otherwise, it's yeah.
Okay. Right. So it's Joe's turn. Joe is bravely gonna run up to there, and he's gonna use his action to dash straight into the fight. Ethne.
Oh, lad. Let's see. Let me just see something quick. Okay. I'm going to take aim with my short bow again. Let's see. Yeah, just about I can hit the one on the left here,
Yes.
and I'm going to try and shoot it with my short bow. Is it affected by guiding bolt?
Yes, it is. So it'll give you advantage.
Nice. For a natural 20.
Yes. So never mind what I was gonna say about the
Nice.
half cover. Go for it.
Alright, only a bonus 1 damage, but 7 points of damage. It's something.
Something.
And then I'm going to move a bit closer. To there. And then I'm going to swap out my short bow for my glaive. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay, great. Lilith.
Okay. I mean, you said that only John, because he was standing right here, he could see them. So, do I even know what's going on there?
You know people are attacking something in the crater. A couple of steps closer and you'll see it. But also,
So
no,
I
sorry,
don't even see what's going on.
I'm sorry, I need to correct myself. You saw them clumped together, so they are peeking out over the top. So you can see these tops of these black, oozy blobs peek out over the crater.
Okay. So, oh crap, I don't even have the mage armor on. My Eldritch Invocation. God dang. So, I will spend this turn using that invocation.
Okay.
That's not just lets you cast mage armor on yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, this thing says that I don't need anything to cast it. So from now on, I always have it on. I always have mage armor wherever I go.
You can cast it at will, so yeah, you don't lose any resources for it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Even
it's
in
just
a
an action.
restaurant or something like that, I'm wearing that mage armor.
you could have it on in your sleep if you wanted to.
Okay.
And I
That's safe,
I
sorry.
move here. And I move here. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay. So, Rodak, right before your turn. Surprise.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
A surprises are bad or good.
Okay. So you hear something running along the ground, leap straight over the crater, and land. It is.
Hey.
It is indeed one of the buggies.
Oh,
However, this one
hey,
seems
buddy.
wounded. Going straight through its torso is a spear, and it's leaking black.
Perhaps it was perhaps that was like this fellow that did that or something.
That was its turn, though. So, Rodak, your turn.
Guess I'm gonna have to do some fisting.
Uh-huh.
Just quickly measure. Okay, have to move it and right click. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Lilu, not Lilu. Lilith, please don't explode again.
Fair question. Request, I suppose.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do that, and I can't really do anything because, you know, monk. So I end my turn.
Okay. So, now it is the ooze's turn. Check here.
How does the interaction with, how do we say, the flame sphere work?
You know what? I think there's. Let me just read it.
Because if it's there, it feels almost like it's the other way around. Otherwise, we'll always be able to outrun it, technically.
Yeah, I think they would initially take the damage. So roll the damage.
They've got a dex save to make.
Yeah, I know. But it's not. That doesn't look good on my side. But yes.
That's a -1 initiative.
Not much. 6.
out of the crater at the moment.
Okay,
And as
not-
they do that, this cart over here starts moving as if the earth underneath it is moving. A bluish, blackish liquid starts seeping up from the ground as another ooze takes form.
Ooh. I'm just saying this is not my kind.
Okay.
Okay. Move them to there.
Oh,
Oh.
that one is quick. That one is quick.
Oh, damn, that's
No, no,
Oh damn.
no, thank you.
Yeah.
This one's quick.
So it
Whole lot
looks
of
like
No, thank you.
a tangle or like a pool of mercury slithering towards you. And John, you're gonna get hit by this. I need you to. No, sorry. Does that hit? I don't think it does.
No.
Never mind. Okay. Free.
That's all I'm saying is from the previous round, from the previous game, these things hurt like a mother. So be careful.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will telepathically command Athena to be ready to aid either John or Lilu because they are currently close to danger. Then I'll move over to Joe and ask him, "Do you mind if I take a little bit of your fleece?"
Okay. He bleeps at you.
Is that a yes or a no?
Make an insight check, please.
All right.
It seems like a maybe, but you'll pay for it later.
All right, so Free will take out his dagger and lightly cut a little bit of fleece off the top, not really noticeable enough. And I'll use it to cast minor illusion.
Nice, a bit of fleece. That's great.
That's great.
I'd like the illusion to take a form of a few ravens, like a little flock of ravens that'll constantly flock around these two.
Okey-dokey. Interesting. What else are you doing?
That'll. Oh, wait, how much did I move? To get, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have 2 more spaces left of movement, so I'll move over here between Joe and Athene. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Lila.
Okay. So aside from the free action, I'm going to pull out a torch and my tinderbox. And would it be an action to light it? Because I want to try to light it and throw it.
I think I would give the combination as an action.
Okay. Alright, then I'm going to light a torch, remembering that these things are not fond of fire. And then I'm going to stay where I am. And then just hold the flame kind of out in front of me as a deterrent, I guess. Because I won't be able to throw it.
No, I would say lighting it and throwing it is the whole action.
Oh, sweet. Okay, then I will throw it. It's an improvised weapon, though, so should I just roll like a javelin throw for dexterity?
Yes, please.
Okay. What would step a little? No, I'm not going to move anyway. I'm just going to try and throw it at this thing because I don't know if the doggo is going to be as whatchamacallit. But okay. Yeah, there we go. Words fail me tonight.
It's okay.
Come on, Javelin. I clicked you.
Okay, well, the dog and the ooze seem to be distracted by this flock of imaginary ravens flying all around.
Oh, that's wonderful. Try clicking again. Oh, hey! I'll take it. Oh, wait, I don't know what the damage would be, but like there's rage damage and thrown torch fire damage.
Bludgeoning.
12.
Okay,
Wow.
so, the torch...
Okay, nerf Lilu, please.
Nerf Lulu.
Yeah, 100%.
Wait for it. Arcs through the air, lands in the ooze with fire, touches it, it boils and burns. It's the same white smoke that came out of the crater. It does seem to react in pain if a glob of black goo can do that. The torch disappears through the ooze and pops out on this side, extinguished
Oh.
from this ooze.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
What?
Okay, those things are connected somehow.
Yeah.
You did do damage.
I will yell that out what I saw, and I will just kind of like hold my tinderbox ready because I've got 8 more torches to go. That's my go. Bonus action, I'm going to shift.
Okay.
So I drop into a lower predatory position, holding a tinderbox in my hand.
You mean business with matches. Okay.
Yes, I do. That's my go.
Okay. Sean.
Okie dokie. Well, my spiritual weapon will take a swing at this one over here since it's right there. Do attack action. Yes. Oh, you're big. Right. Yeah.
There we go. That hits.
Cool. And then I know this is gonna provoke an attack opportunity, so I'm gonna move and dash.
Okay. So. 10 does definitely not hit.
Oh. Great, now I'm in a position to heal. You guys go get him!
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. So, assaulted. You've got a problem because I have tons of sheets open.
Yeah, I can imagine.
While DM is busy on that side, to use W movement, you use your movement and your action, right?
Yes, because your
Okay.
action is to dash. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember, you can use everything, your action, dash, bonus action, free action, everything to sprint.
Yes.
What's the distance on sprint?
5 times for me.
Would then be three times your distance.
I'll give you that in a second.
Look now.
There you go.
5 times your movement. Yeah.
Okay, so where was I? Okay, so the bard will come rushing up and he will shout at the oozes in a very meaningful way.
Oh no! Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
I think
Uh-oh.
they believe me.
Turn to the Sultan and be like, it's no use. They don't have minds of their own, I don't think.
That
Oh, dear.
usually works. Told you I was unlucky.
Pretty sure you just taught them how to hate.
Okay, so
That's an advancement for Ooze society.
alright, so Tusa, just before you start your turn, you noticed what you noticed the last time again.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So same area.
It is moving up.
I will use. Let me check. Ugh, don't want to do this. I will just use my movement and my action to move. Where is that guy now? To move to there. To there. Wait, one up there. And for my bonus action, I will take my little flaming sphere and I'll ram it straight there into, since they're nice and bundled up,
Okay.
straight into that corner there. Yeah, which should touch both of them.
Okay, so they're gonna make dex saves.
Yeah. Against 13.
Wait a minute, would the flaming spear come near them break the illusion?
No, because the illusion is here. You can see my drawing.
Okay. Those can be ravens.
So they both fail.
Very badly.
And
2d6.
that is 6 more 5 damage.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so the hound is not looking great.
There we go.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes, I used everything.
Okay. Well, so now it's the turn of the MVP, Joe's sheep. It's gonna get to about there.
He's my hero.
He's all of our heroes.
True story.
He levels up, by the way, with the average party level, by the way.
I love
loving
that.
it. From which spell group does he get spells from? Does he get,
All
or
of
is
them.
it more homebrew?
He's all of them.
He gets all of them. He is all powerful.
Hmm.
Joe is all powerful. He gets all the spells.
Ignore that.
You get power word kill.
The new Siegfried.
Okay, so as he wiggles his butt at the ooze seems to resist whatever it's trying to do. Okay.
Wait, the ooze is steel?
You'll see. Ethne.
Okay. Let's see.
Crazy maniac. Yes.
I see that Joe is putting himself in pretty immediate danger. I'm gonna walk to here. Walk another 15 feet.
I see you're thinking there. Natural one, you kill the sheep.
Damn it, he's onto me. He's good.
It's okay. Don't be afraid of me. Lilu's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get between me and my sheep.
This time, as I go, I'm going to put the glaive away. I'm going to pull a javelin out, and as I rear back, I will bonus action go into a rage,
Okay.
and as I do, unbeknownst to Avni, the blue smear across down her face, across her eye, starts to glow, and for a moment, for a brief moment, two spectral figures appear behind her and then vanish briefly as she throws the javelin towards this creature here.
Yes.
Okay.
So cool.
Oof.
And I'm going to do this recklessly.
Go for it.
19.
Eesh.
Definitely hit.
Oh, that's 19.
7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
There we go. That's my war paint.
Bree just has a puzzled look on his face, like, what on earth?
There comes my little war paint hero.
Okay.
And almost similar to Lulu, but that's it.
Okay. Lilith.
Lilith, noticing the quantity of creatures, how big they are, and how fast this one was able to move, she almost instantly regretted moving forward that fast. Flashbacks to the balls goblin.
Hey, if there's anyone,
And-
if there's anyone who should be having flashbacks to that moment, it should be me.
She's going to move 15 feet back. Pronto. And she's going to cast Eldritch Blast on this big thing.
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 Go for it.
Once one. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay,
the
that's a
thing.
hit. That's a hit.
7 points of force damage.
Oof.
Okay. Noted. It's still it is taking damage, but it's still pretty much fine. Such layered, rich description from the DM tonight. Pretty much fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
Is that your turn, Lilith?
I already moved and
Okay.
shot it.
Thank you. Okay. so
That's the
now
end of the turn.
It is the Light Runner's turn. So he does not recognize that these are not, in fact, real ravens. To attack.
Nice.
Nice.
It worked.
That's even 3.
So,
Oh.
okay, that is its turn. Rodak. Nice move.
The
Okay.
diversion succeeded.
I keep trying to right click to move. I think I've been playing too many RTSs.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to come up to this thing
Mhm.
and I want to punch it. Wait, when I hit it
Require
with my
additional pylons.
staff,
Yes.
then I'm gonna. Oh shit!
Holy.
That is amazing.
Wow.
What? What in the world?
Oh
Wow.
goddamn. Yeah, I was gonna do a flurry of blows. I'm still gonna do a flurry of blows.
I'm sorry?
Do the damage.
Okay.
Murom.
Hey.
Oh.
Murom. Yes.
I have villain now.
Rodak, you genius.
Is it still alive?
Rodak, you genius.
It's still alive.
Okay, then I'm gonna hit it with 2 good old fistings.
Okay.
Does that hit?
That hits.
Do that?
It's a big puddle of pudding. Okay.
Monks have access to
Then One
Spend
more.
Do 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
That hits.
Okay.
Good amount of damage.
It's still alive.
It is still alive.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Is it just
get out of
barely
dodge.
hanging on?
And
Oh, it's split. Of course, it's split.
Well, if
Right.
it's split. You like bashed it in half with your quarterstaff.
Oh yeah, good old fisting. All right, then I'm just gonna run there.
okay, you're gonna get 2 attacks of opportunity.
Wait,
Oh,
You get
unlucky.
miss.
I have that.
Okay, yes. That is fine.
Okay, so no
Nice.
attack. Okay, cool.
Okay. But your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Right. So, this battle's going slightly better than it did in my last week's turn, where I had a coven of witches that just didn't make any impact.
Oh,
This one is going to just get there.
ooh.
This one doesn't really care about the ravens. It's going to get to about here. Okay. They're just not fast enough. So now the Eldritch oozes. This one is going to slither right up to the sheep. And this one is going to slither right into the dead body.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Which
Free. Yep.
stands up.
See.
Oh no.
Lovely.
No thanks.
Yeah, sorry, I'm sure just okay.
Okay.
So this one is going to make an attack on the deer. Sheep.
Sure.
Yep. It's hit.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
And
Holy.
Joe will need to make a
Oh.
wisdom save.
Dead save.
Uh-oh.
Joe.
Dang.
Joe.
Joe.
Oh no.
Could I do-
It's the rainbow
could I do-
lamp chop for dinner.
What do you want to do?
Could I do a swift reaction and just order Athena to swoop down and do something to help him?
Okay, the best you can do is give him disadvantage and it will still be a 22.
Yeah, it's other way.
Well,
Ew.
6 plus 12.
Oh, Joe.
Well,
18.
Joe,
18.
can I just
Joe.
higher than 4?
Come on, Joe.
Okay. Joe is 2 points dumber.
Oh, he's trying his best.
And he's down.
Oof.
What? He's down.
He'll be okay. Oof.
He was 1 point away from being completely one-shotted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Very sorry, but
Well, you put
then
the
that's
X on
a
him.
sheep. Okay. Free.
Free seems intrigued with how the torch just went in one ooze and then out the other, and like and Free will like, is there an angle where I could shoot this ooze with a ray of frost and it'll shoot out the other one? Maybe to like hit this guy.
Okay.
Some next level snooker skills going on.
Now you're thinking awful.
I'm gonna give you an intelligence check for that.
Intelligence? You said intelligence?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Ugh.
You could have actually D6 that if you wanted to, you're still inspired, but it's up
Yes,
to you.
you are. You are.
Oh yeah, I will go and do that. D6.
It's got
With
11.
an
Alright.
11. You know, while you don't know how these creatures do it, you know that the angle in equals the angle out.
Snooker.
Yes.
Free
Can't give you more than
gives
that,
a
man, I'm sorry.
gives a bit of a grin. Gives a bit of like gives a grin. Look, he looks back and gives a grin to John, and he'll shoot ray of frost at the who's below him
Okay.
at whatever angle, at the angle that he thinks will
Just
give him the
remember
result.
This one, this one I target with
that.
guiding bolt.
I've already used that up
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yes. Okay, so a ray of frost hits, do damage.
Nice. Nice.
It will actually, yeah.
Oh.
It will fire out there.
Is it really gonna hit me?
No.
Oh.
No, it should go to the right.
Oh,
It will go parallel to whatever he shot it at.
Oh.
So it will
I
form
didn't-
like a parallelogram.
When
I
it's
didn't think
35,
this through, did I?
Yeah, you're right. It goes to my side.
Don't hit Joe. Do not hit Joe. Lulu will kill me.
100%.
It's got a range of 25.
Okay. So, based on the angle you were at, and it's not precise because we're talking in squares here,
Yeah.
it's going to have a 50-50% chance of hitting your own owl or nothing at all.
I can roll it. I can flip a coin real quick.
Yes,
I can flip a coin real quick. A
D2.
D3, okay.
A D2.
Where's it? D?
So
A
you
D2.
can type
Yeah,
/ R space 1D2.
Or D4 and you just half it. Half it evens.
Yeah, I'll just do a D4. That's simpler.
Okay, so even is even is your owl, so yes. Okay. Okay, so roll that. You feel the air get colder as the streak of frost comes past you right out of the creature.
Oh, my sexy arms.
Okay.
Freeze, smoke, grin. Freeze, smoke, grin will immediately disappear.
Sorry, freeze on your turn.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, the grin on his face is gone.
Good job.
Okie dokie. Bonus action. This thing is going to flip on over to here and take a swing at this oozy thing.
Okay.
Do the thing.
That's it.
Hit, and then same target. I'm gonna hit it with Taking Flame.
Okay.
Yeah. Shit.
So, that thing's gonna make it. Let's see.
Never know.
Nope. Alright, so as your sacred flame hits it, you hear both oozes emit this screeching sound like insects in pain. And on fire.
But that'll be my turn.
Okay. T-shirt.
Okay.
You've just
This
seen
is the one I'm gonna.
Okay. But you've just seen
No, go for it. Yeah, I did just see Joe go down. Can we move through friendlies? Like if I move back?
Yes. I mean, we're not talking narrow areas here or anything.
Okay. So then I'll use all of my movement to get to there. And I ignore the box of whatever tender things that I was holding and being all calculating. And I pull out my greatsword and attack the thing that killed Joe
Okay.
Well,
recklessly.
I think.
You could set your sword on fire.
I don't know if I can do that.
Like
One day
wrap it
when
in,
I'm
like,
big.
cloth. Wrap it in like
I think you
cloth.
said
and then
Joe
just-
was. I think you said Joe was hanging on one point.
Yeah, she doesn't know that, okay? She just saw Joe go down, so she's just like,
Oh yeah.
you heard
Oh, yeah.
the sheep. I'm
Oh, yeah,
going
good
to
point.
maim you.
Natural 20. 20.
Take that, you thing, whatever you are.
Okay. So this ooze is barely holding together. Still up.
I'll bonus action growl at it.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh no, we know how well this goes.
Yeah.
Hey! I rolled pretty decently.
Okay, that's good. The ooze, which is a faceless, earless, mouthless creature, does not seem to care.
I feel somewhat disgruntled at that, but it's fine. I got my crit. I'm happy with that.
Okay, it's your turn.
That is my go, yeah.
Okay. So. Just before anybody else does anything. Tusa, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Incoming. Dex save, Dex save.
Oh.
Dex saves.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
you hear someone running up behind you in the grass. You don't see anybody. Just before you turn, you feel a sharp pain in your back. There's a dagger.
And now?
Let's see what happens to the dagger. I'm just waiting for something to happen. Does a 28 hit?
Ooh, that's a natural 20 hit.
What?
Mother.
You don't have to answer. I'll show it to you.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
Sweet mother. God.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any riders on this damage. Yep,
Okay.
there you go.
How much you got?
That is, I'm completely down. I have 31.
Oof.
Okay.
Who is this person?
Okay.
So I'm not insta dead, but
Yeah.
You are down.
Okay. The rest of you don't notice that yet.
I noticed. Does free notice?
Nobody notices at the moment.
Oh.
Yes.
oh,
That was the passive perception.
What is that?
I was actually trying to make my way around to go and check.
Yep. Yeah. Sorry, they were.
What is that?
Okay. So the bard, who's been doing so well up until, is going to zombie again. At
Blood bombs.
at this zombie creature, this newly
Cool.
risen Cinder Knight, which will have to make a wisdom saving throw. As he tries to infect him with an earworm.
What?
What in the world?
That is a fail.
Viciously mob, perhaps. Oh. It's called earworm.
Okay.
Cooney.
So, hang on, something else is gonna happen.
There's more?
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So, as the tune starts playing, this zombie reaches up for its ears, but it's got a helmet on and it just collapses. As the ooze seeps out, it could not stay. Yep,
See.
could not stay in the form. As that happens, Bard looks around in surprise. I actually did something.
Keep doing
good
the
for-
thing!
A death saving throw.
Good for you.
He's actually doing work.
Yeah.
Who has to make it? Oh,
Tucson needs a death save, please.
Come on,
Will
Tusa.
do so. Death save. Do I make it?
Still
No.
Oh no!
There's a critical failure.
That's
It's 2 failures.
2 failures.
Holy
Oh,
dear
man.
lord. And I can't use a card for that.
Have you got a joker?
No, I've only got it. The thing is a 12.
Oh.
Sorry.
Doesn't John have like a protect from death or something like that? I forgot what it was called.
Spare the dying.
I got stuff. I got
Spare the
stuff.
dying.
Ethnic.
Oh,
The
man.
don't die spell.
All the
Hey.
don't die spells.
I saw Joe go down, and I see Lulu's. I don't know about Tusa, so I'm going
I'm
to.
on myself just as I started to download your book on Kindle.
Don't do that to me. You can't bribe the DM.
No, I was actually seriously doing it while doing it.
So
Okay, you see
I can
an angel
screenshot it.
descend from the heavens and heal you. No, I'm kidding.
So I circle around Lilu, and with the glaive out, I'm going to recklessly attack this ooze here. For an 18,
That hits.
for 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay. The ooze just disintegrates and seeps into the ground.
Okay. After doing like a quick horizontal slash, the ooze, she's going to quickly dash, not dash, but moves 5 feet over to here, and then just twirls the glaive in her grasp and tries to smack this ooze here with the blunt end using her bonus action
Okay.
to polearm strike. Still reckless.
Okay.
Natural 20
Yeah.
Yes.
for 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's pretty good. Okay, so this one's starting to look rough.
And then using her last 5 feet of movement, she's just going to skid back to here. That's it.
Okay, as you walk back, or you will be stepping backwards while turning your back on the monster.
I'm not turning my back on the monsters, no.
Okay. So, Joe,
Come on, Joe.
come on.
Oh no.
I believe in you. Hey!
Okay, success.
Ooh.
Oh.
Lilith.
From the position I'm on, was I able to see or hear what happened up here?
Make a perception check. It won't cost you anything.
Perception.
suddenly, but you're more concentrated on the back of the hand. People up there are being very stealthy. Okay, I guess in future,
Oh, that's bad.
Tusa could shout no to stab.
She wasn't even able to cry in pain.
No, Tisa doesn't show pain. She, she took it to a grave.
That's sad.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Well.
Okay, what are you doing?
Well. Lilith is going to back up just a little bit more right here, just because she's not really a melee character. And she's going to fire another Eldritch Blast at this goose right here.
Okay.
With Lilo in your way?
It's okay. With disadvantage, because you're trying to hit your...
She can make it, she can make it.
Yeah.
She can make
Just hit.
She can
Don't
make
hit
it.
Lulu.
No.
Not in the state she's in right now.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, sure. Attack the shifter.
The almost werewolf.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
By the looks of it.
13 hits.
It's
Okay.
fine.
6 damage.
Nice.
No.
You love to see it.
Okay.
It's all about the hit. It's not about the damage. It's about the hit.
It's all about the message.
The shot passes right past Lilu's, and it's the thing. So it's all good.
Okay. So now this creature. How long does the minor illusion last? 3?
Let me check.
Oh, yeah, by the way,
It's a minute.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
1 minute.
Yeah, it's a minute. 1.
It was wisdom or intelligence? I can't remember. It was wisdom, I think.
Wisdom.
I think it was intelligence. It's intelligence.
Minor
Rolled a
illusion?
natural one anyway.
Wait.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so it is going to spend its turn. They're not very smart. It's got an intelligence of 6.
Oh.
What would Grove
Bite
do? It's going to kill the crap out of those illusional ravens.
Well, at least my distraction worked perfectly.
It's working pretty well.
Nice.
Come on, give the Blight Runner some credit. It's killing those ravens really good.
Okay, I am.
Rolly.
Let's try this again. And fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh. Does that hit?
That's it.
Oh, cool.
I mean, they're big puddles. I mean,
Is this also a puddle?
yeah, they
Okay.
yes.
And then I will flurry of blows as well. So it's bludgeoning damage. And then flurry of blows.
Nice. I think you need at least an 8.
It looks like Muck from Pokemon.
It does.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say the same thing, but
You're like a
Alright, that's
super saturated purple
Except
look
the-
over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Except if
That's another 5.
Except if Muck was like super sinister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, those all hit.
and then I'm gonna run away.
Okay. So now it is the creature's turns. Here, this one is going to
Okay.
pseudopod attacks.
Oh no.
First one
Okay,
hits.
the one hits most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with the first one, you take this damage, and also you are grappled.
So total 11, right?
Risks being pulled into the void.
Wait a minute. I can do
Play in a
some
portal
cool
fate.
shit with one.
if we halve everything, do we round up or round down?
Round up, so that would be
6.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Something I'm looking for.
No worries. That one's gone. Okay, so with the magnificent total of -1, Ooze is going to rush up to Ethne here. And
Okay.
21.
That definitely hits.
Okay. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, I'm very good at those. Don't worry.
Don't jinx yourself.
Okay,
I beat the DC.
You beat it, yes.
Ooh.
But you still take 14 points of damage.
Oh snap! I could have like
raging.
pushed it back. Oh.
11 points of damage.
Oh, yes.
So I'm raging.
Sorry.
All good.
Okay. So, Free, your turn.
Like, Athena is like flying above like the battlefield. Like, could I see what's happening over here through Athena's eyes?
Okay, by now, I think Athena will let you do this. Okay, so you see standing on
Multiple.
that hill there is a figure wrapped quite thoroughly in robes. Even your own screams assassin.
Yeah, I'm a rogue. I'd probably know an assassin when I see one.
Absolutely.
All at once, many emotions run through Free's face, as if memories are flashing across his eyes. And he will dash all the way over there, pushing John out of his way, and just rush over to this figure. And he will slash at them with his rapier. And as he's slashing it, usually using his rapier, he uses it as a refined duelist. But this slash, more like a crazed beast, as if rage is flooding through him.
Ooh, that's a hit.
24.
The dice are backing up your narrative there.
And like John will probably know that something's up because Free doesn't even care that John is in his way. He just bumps him out of the way.
I certainly hope so.
Okay. Is that your turn?
As a reaction, Free will just drop his rapier, grab this the coat of this figure. Is like, who are you?
I'm Batman.
I can't beat that one. You'll get your answer in his turn. Okay, John, your turn.
All right. First things first. The scales will come and balance this creature's heart against the feather of truth. And let's see, where is that? Let it go. Big. Oh!
Ooh, what on that 20 this fight?
All these nat 20s. Hey.
And then obviously seeing Free go dashing past just would bowl him over. I imagine he would look in that direction, see there's trouble on the hilltop.
Yes, please.
Just a bit of trouble. You also see him like violent, basically like very violently just having this guy in his like having this guy's cloak, and as if he's like mere moments away from just slashing at this guy repeatedly without mercy.
Do I see Tusa lying on the ground bleeding out?
Yes, you did.
Alright, in which case then I'm gonna use my action. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, fuck it. Use my action to. Yeah, no, I can't. Bonus action healing word.
Okay.
Doing my action economy right.
Alright. So Tusa, that luckily resets those 2 failures.
Yes, please.
And you are now
Yes,
6
please.
6 HP.
Thank you. Thank you. Holy shit. 6.
John, I think that's your turn.
Yeah, I just want to check there. Then I don't think it's encountered my Disciple of Life.
Oh yeah.
But, yeah, supposed to be an extra 3 on top of that.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
you've
yeah.
got to add that separately.
So that's
Yeah.
So I've got 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
very nice.
that is my turn.
Okay. Nilu.
Okay.
Current
Is it
grapple.
is it an action to break free of a grapple?
It is, yes.
Would she? How is this thing looking? Does it look like it's taken quite a few hits?
Yes, it has.
You're welcome.
Okay. Okay, so if I attack it, it's at disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will recklessly attack it to make it a straight roll,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna attack it. 15
Mm-hmm.
or 14.
Oof. This is not looking good. Not looking good
Eesh.
at all.
Oof.
Yeah, there we go.
No,
And that is my go.
So free with this person standing right in front of you.
Me grabbing him.
Yes, he's not making an attempt to, brush you off. Bloody dagger in hand. And he says to you, straight in your face, and you can see his face is wrapped up, and the eyes that are visible through the slits in the cloth are bright yellow. He says, "Are you the noble wizard?"
What are you blathering? What? The noble wizard? What?
I will
Who is it that you speak?
I will extract the essence from the others. Okay, he's going to make a run for it. You can take an attack opportunity if you want to.
Yeah, I already on my other turn I like grabbed his shirt, like his cloak, so I'm like holding him, and
Are
like
you the noble what?
the noble wizard, or something. I don't know.
Noble wizard.
With all of Free's might, with all of his might, he will just turn around and throw this figure. He doesn't even care where, just somewhere in this vicinity.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Athletics?
Ooh.
Okay. A test of weakling might. You do throw him to the ground.
Over here.
Oh, you
Down
throw
the
him.
hill.
Oh, okay, you're not going to get him that far, unfortunately.
No,
That's
you get him about 5 feet or so.
Yeah,
Ah.
but he is down on the ground. I must test
Free.
the others, noble wizard.
Free, slow, also as a reaction, slowly picks his rapier back up off the ground.
So with that, creature's turn done. Back to the cheerful world at the bar. Ah, you
Hey.
are solving this problem. And I fear we are going to be late, so let me see. this one. Yes. You here, Mr. Blobby.
Oh, no.
Was a hamster. Yes.
Is thoroughly mocked.
As yes.
Yeah.
So next time the creature makes a strength check, the spectral d6 subtract result from the roll. I see.
You see the ooze seem to react to his words for some reason. Okay. Tusa. You are prone, by the way.
Shit. I
Dead a
will.
little bit does that to you.
I am scared shitless, so I immediately, as a bonus action, I open my eyes. I was very near to crossing over, and I try to get my inner focus back in. I get a sense of calm, and I cast bonus action, Bomb of the Summer Court. For those who want light reading. It gives me 2d6 plus 2 healing to myself. So that's 2d6.
And then you also have 2 temporary hit points.
Yeah. So I'm an 18. And I then also, as an action, wild shape into into an ape.
Okay.
Nice.
And I will use half of my movement to stand up.
And I'm just finding you an ape.
I assume Free will realize that she turns into an ape because I'm standing right next to her.
Yes. Not a surprise.
No, we just need a giant lizard and the whole set is complete.
He doesn't even seem phased with the transformation. And then he suspects you're about to go fight back or something, and he just yells out, "No! They're mine."
Okay, so you said that your turn.
Is this guy? What's happening to the guy next to me?
He was lying next
So-
to you.
Yeah.
Is equipped with a dagger, a quite shiny sword, and a hand crossbow.
If it's lying next to me, do I know if he gets attack of opportunity if I try to move away?
Cannot remember. Just 1 second.
He would. You just have a disadvantage on the attack with his prone.
Yeah.
Let me quickly
I
check
don't think he's
something.
used his reaction. So
Where's that bugger?
Yes.
Guys, I
Okay.
need to go. I need to go.
Okay, no worries.
okay.
Alright.
Cheers for
No
joining.
worries.
Take care.
Thanks for playing.
Take care of my character. Meanwhile,
Yes,
and
man.
fight for me.
No worries.
Okay. See ya.
Right,
Yeah.
take care, mate.
Sorry.
Yeah.
See ya.
See
Cheers,
ya.
man.
Bye.
I
Cheers.
will take the I will take, how much movement do I have on the screen? 15 still. Yeah, I will stay. I'm fine as of, yeah.
Okay. No worries. Hit me.
I hear there's scuffling going on over here, but my focus is on these 2 creatures next to us.
I mean, you look back there and you see a robed guy on the ground, a monkey standing over him, and a really angry Free.
You probably also hear Free just yelling at Tusa.
See, hold on. Do you not want? You want me not to attack him?
No, he like no, he doesn't want you to attack him. He's like, the way he's looking at you is like, he's like, no, this isn't my kill.
Ah, okay. 100% get it.
Lilo looks to be in trouble. So I will turn and I will bring the glaive down. I'll like leap up into the air and bring the glaive down. The downward strike. I'll attack recklessly on the big creature that's currently got Lilu in its grasp.
Gotcha.
Let's see. 24 to hit.
Yo, the rolls, guys.
Don't ask me that question, just do the damage. Okay. Okay.
It's 11 points of damage.
It is barely up, but yes, it is.
Okay. And then spin the glaive around and try and go for the polearm strike.
Okay.
25
That's a hit.
for 8 points of bludgeoning.
Okay, so now I need Lilu, Ethne, and John to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Danger sense. So make
Oh
this
yeah,
one.
yeah. I forget about that.
15.
Well, I walk in your light. With your compassion I heal, with your wisdom I teach.
Okay.
Far so good.
Danger sense gives
Alright.
advantage. Oh, yes, it does.
Yep. On dexterity savings against effects that you can see.
Okay. So, as you go for the polearm strike, the creature disintegrates. There's a flare of some magical energy inside it, as whatever that is draws the rest of the creature in, swirling inwards like a black hole. And the two barbarians get away from that. But unfortunately,
Oh dear.
John gets sucked through, and I need Rodak to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh goddamn.
Lol.
Oh god damn it.
Oh no.
John's getting catapulted.
Okay, so
I was doing
John,
so
you
well.
fall through the hole you are pulled to and through. It feels like going through a washing machine, like your character knows what that is. You fly across an endless field of darkness before emerging, flying into daylight, face first into Rodak. And
Oh.
both of you
Oh.
take 2d6 damage, bludgeoning damage for 9.
See, that's not bad.
Yeah, first, and you both.
3, 4, 5,
Fuck me.
7, 8, 9.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, and John, as you emerge on the other side, I need you to make an insight check.
Insight check. Oh shit, what did I see? Go gadget insight.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
While while John realizes what I'm gonna tell him now, Ethne, what else have you got?
I've used my action and my bonus action, and all that's left is this thing in front of me. So I just turn to face it, glaive in hand. That's my turn.
Okay. It's Joe's turn.
Come on, Joe.
How does the rest of the party look? You guys, health wise, you guys doing okay?
I mean, just so you worry about yourself, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I, part of the bear totem warrior? So like I'm resistant to. I'm good.
Everything except psychic.
Yeah.
Okay, so Joe the sheep, throwing.
Oof.
As John just had his mind there.
No, Joe. failures.
That's a success.
That's one fail, one pass.
So how does this work? So how does this work if he fails one more time? Is that it?
Three
So you're
fail.
allowed 3 successes or 3 failures. 3 failures, you die. 3 successes, you're stabilized, but you're unconscious.
Yeah.
You have to roll
I was
10
one
or above
away.
to succeed.
I was one away from creating a new character.
Hmm.
Okay. So as I'm loading in yet another character sheet, it's Lilith's turn. And she's gonna step forward here and look angry at this blob. And she's probably gonna Eldritch Blast, but let's just see what she's got. Loading. I think this fight is kind of the definition of this escalated quickly.
Yeah.
True story.
Really.
Nice.
Okay,
Damage.
this bottom is starting to look dangerously unstable.
Dangerously get the fuck out, guys. It's going to explode again.
Okay, so now it is the Light Runner who's going to try and figure out. What is your spell? Is it DC 3?
I think that does it. I think.
2.
Huh? Yeah.
What is your spell DC?
My spell DC is charisma. I'm pretty sure.
No. What is the number?
No number. Spell DC. Where do I check?
If you go to
For
your
minor
spell,
illusion.
you'll see the spell save DC at the top, and if you're an arcane trickster, I believe it's based on your intelligence.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm in. Yeah, intelligence. And my spell save DC is 10.
Okay. So this creature comes barreling towards the prone figure of John.
Yep.
And
Oh,
he's
shit.
got 3 attacks with advantage.
Dead.
1 bite. That'd be 16.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, you
No.
might be fine. 21. Oh, sorry, 24.
Unluck that.
And a 23.
I'm gonna unluck at least. I'm gonna unluck one of them.
Really? Okay. This is just one of them. So I need to
Well, I
make a
only got one
constitu-
reaction, I'm afraid.
a Constitution, yeah. Constitution saving throw.
Charisma saving.
No, Constitution.
Oh, for me. Sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, this fight is blowing my mind.
Oh, okay. You
Whatever.
get 1
Where's
point
the
of
character
corruption.
development here?
Please
Okay,
keep,
Hey.
please keep
let's say
track.
you wanna kill it, man.
What? What'd you
Yeah,
say?
No,
Um,
it's just,
John, just make a resource on your sheet for corruption.
I've already got one because I received corruption at one time.
Okay. So,
Hey, nice. Part of the club.
so you've got 2 points now, right?
Right, and I took total 14 damage.
Yes, you did. Okay, Rodak.
Okay, I am going to stand. I don't know how I do that.
So it's half your movement you burn. So stand.
Yeah, it's cool.
Right.
All right, that leaves me with 25. So let me just quickly check. That's 10. That's 10. That'll be 20, and then I can move 5. No.
Where are we now?
John, what's the most lethal thing in front of you now?
The most lethal thing right now. Shit, this thing's got 3 attacks. It really just fucking smacked me. Meanwhile, this other thing over here is not good. So
Yeah,
right
it's
now, it's a toss-up.
Yeah, because I can knock. I'm pretty sure I have a decent chance of knocking one of them back.
Okay, well, if you're consulting with John here, John's gonna be, don't go near the ooze, don't strike it in melee.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and hit the dog then.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna come. Let me just quickly. So, it's that. Right, 5.
On that, I use my reaction as I see Rodak target the dog. I use the distraction cascade.
You're an ape at the moment. I'm
You're
afraid.
currently
Oh, I can't use reactions. No, damn
Your
it.
form we cannot.
Soon to be out of ape then.
That is unfortunate. Does that hit?
Ah,
That does not hit.
Ooh.
Right, flurry of blows then.
damn it.
Oh god damn it.
Nice spell, by the way. It does not
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, come on. You can
Oh
do this.
god damn it.
I just say all 3 would have landed if I was not an ape.
How can you not hit the gigantic whatever that is?
I do not know. Okay, so
You do make
Mobile-
impact, but it's armored. It's very armored.
okay, so
Oh, yeah, that's
I just want to check with you. Does this still work if I miss?
You just have to make a melee attack. You don't have to hit.
Yeah.
You don't have to hit. You can.
Yeah.
As long as you make
Right,
it.
John. Bye.
That sounds about Rodak.
Sounds about Rodak.
I'm just gonna. Actually, I want to go closer to the barbarians. Bye.
Okay, so
Just gonna go right there.
It doesn't take an attack of
It
opportunity.
doesn't get an
oh,
attack
no,
of.
it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter. That's okay. Classic. Okay.
Yeah, run, you blackguard.
Listen, I tried.
So now it is this one. Okay, so it disappeared from the turn order because it deleted the wrong one. But it
Whoops.
is this one's turn. On the 4, the massive initiative that I rolled, and it is going to be acquainted with John, who just passed through it. Share a connection. It's going to make 2 attacks against you. 14.
No.
11.
No.
So none of those hit.
Ducking them pseudo pods.
Okay, so now it's the last remaining Eldritch Ooze's turn. He's going to attack Ethne. And he has 1 attack. 14.
14 hits.
I always ask the question, can you use a bonus action as your action?
No.
No.
No, I mean like as a spell. A bonus action spell, can I cast it as an action?
No.
Damn it.
Okay, so do I take 2 or 3 points of bludgeoning damage?
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Right. Okay, so 17.
Okay.
Ouch.
That is its turn. 3.
Free will firmly plant his foot on this figure's chest, pinning him to the ground. And with his free arm that he isn't holding the rapier with, he will just punch this figure across their face and yell, "Who sent you?"
Okay, roll a d4.
D4.
Noble wizard.
And Free will two-hand his rapier, hold it up, and send it down upon this figure.
Okay. I'll give you that one with advantage. Considering the circumstance. And that hits. Okay. So
Oh,
as
and
you-
since Tusa is right there next to it, pretty sure this activates.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Ah, yeah, sneak attack.
What the fuck is sneak attack me for 31? Just saying.
Oh yeah, but I'll
31 sneak attack damage.
Okay, so as it pierces his chest, which seems to be covered in rags He's still alive.
Is he still clinging to life? Still clinging to life. Free, his rage seems to be even higher. Why do you live?
To fulfill my final purpose.
Enough of this.
Okay, John's turn.
Well, fuck.
Right. I'm up, dude. I'm on my way.
I'm gonna fucking think about this now. Shit. Well, get up on my feet first of all. That's half my movement.
And you are currently stuck between a rock and a sticky place.
Yes. Full action disengage.
Okay.
Smart.
I can move up to my speed then. Fuck away. And help a good measure, just move a bit further away. Lost my movement.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move this lovely thing over here. Gonna try and strike this ooze. Since my spiritual weapon has been doing a lot more than I am.
Okay, go for it.
Go gadget spiritual weapon.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes. Is that your, yeah, that should be your turn.
That's
Okay,
all of it.
Matt? Okay,
Yeah.
Lulu. Every time I say
Okay.
your name, I think of multipass.
Lulu Dallas, multipass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big bada
I
boom.
will attack this thing because it is a thorn in our side, and I'll do it recklessly. So, having seen that thing explode, I'm going to turn, using that momentum, attack this thing. 23
Uh-huh.
for 11.
Uh-huh. It's still alive.
Ah! And then I'm going to I'm gonna stay with Ethne. I'm not gonna move away. And then that's my go.
Okay. So this fella over here, I need free to make an athletics check, please.
Guys, I have to go.
There. Okay.
Cheers, Rodak.
Thanks for playing, man.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's-
cheers, guys.
Cheers, Rodak.
Whoever takes over my character.
I don't know. You're going to be. You're not. You're doing no more running. After you.
No,
sign off.
Rodak is totally becoming a hero right now. He
Yeah.
No,
He's
run.
channeling inner barbarian and is going full on straight into it.
No, run, betray everyone. By the way, I have like 2 health potions, just in case. Please don't use them all, but just have that at the back of your head. Right, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Mate.
Thanks for playing.
All right, bye.
Okay, so free, I need you to make an athletics check, please.
Free, internet apparently took a dip, so he's currently not in the Discord at the moment.
Okay, so that's fine. I'll just open another character sheet.
Searching amongst your 50 tabs.
Oh yeah, I should cut down to 50 tabs. Okay. Rolling.
Just thinking about it.
I'm gonna take the first one.
13.
And if it adds a card,
Oh, that's a good
I don't know what
thing.
his code is. I'm just going to drag it onto the table.
I also don't know what a card is.
I know I have DM powers, but it is not loading.
Well, if one of us steal the card, then we can see it.
No, he has to acknowledge to steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
So while I'm watching my slideshow, here we go. Yes. Okay, so it is the Witcher.
Oh. Oh, freeze back. Okay, almost.
That adds a 9. So yes.
Hell yes.
This man is not getting up.
Nice.
There we go. That card called.
Use your cards. That's what they're there for.
Okay. So, this guy's just not getting up. That is his turn. The bard's going to take a step closer. And he is going to do something else. He doesn't have a lot, so he's going to attempt something strange.
Hey, I love that spell.
Yes.
Oh, that's a wonderful spell.
Nice.
Okay, so let's see if it makes a wisdom save. No.
Nice.
So whatever
Tiny farts and a feather that is waved in the air.
darts. Well, yes, you've just been infected by the spell. Okay.
There we go. Boom.
Am I back?
That's how the spell works.
Yeah,
You're
can hear you,
back.
Free.
Okay. You play.
Oh, I'm back. I figured out the problem. My uncle just got home and he tried to reset the router.
Ah.
That would do it. Okay. Tusa, it's your turn.
Can I just have a quick scan? How's everybody looking on the map? Or on the field to me?
Okay, they all look humanoid while you look like very simian.
All right. In terms of medical condition, the guy in front of me, does it look like he's taking a beating yet?
He looks terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how Free wants it.
I will go literally apeshit and I will hit him in ape form. Which I just had and took away again for some reason. But I do believe he's prone, so it's advantage on my attacks.
Yes,
Yeah.
And it makes 2 a fist attack, so it's +5 to hit.
Yep.
So let me just
Have you got a
D20.
sheet?
I don't think I have an ape sheet, not that I remember.
You can just roll.
Yeah, so just
roll
gonna add
D20.
a D20. So 16
Roll twice because it could be a crit.
plus 5. Nope. So 21 for the first hit
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
and 22 for the second hit.
Uh-huh.
The first hit is 1d6 plus 3,
Yep.
so 9. And the second one is 6. So a total of 15 damage.
Nice.
Okay. He's severely not looking great.
Also, I missed this guy's last action. So,
Yes.
what did he do?
He tried to get up, and you beat him by using your card.
My card.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Which
you
is-
kind of kept him restrained. Acknowledging
My foot on his chest.
acknowledging the amount of rage, and even though I have some deep fucking rage for this guy, I kind of acknowledge the hard work that Free did with my shield, and the amount of effort that I put into it, as well as the value that I carry. So I'm going to, even though it risks attack of opportunity, going to move away to, if I can, to there. Wait, no, it's a bit heal range. Somewhere there. Yeah. Armor class of 12.
Okay. With disadvantage.
Despite that act, Free's face remains the same.
Okay. So as you move away, the stranger makes no action to attack you.
And then bonus action, just going to normal shape again.
Okay.
Okay. Anthony.
Okay, this thing right here is still standing. So even though it's right up close, she's got the glaive out, and she's going to point the tip of it against the dirt, and then swing up and leap up into the air, doing like an upward strike. Reckless. At 23.
Yeah, just did damage.
And 13 points of slashing damage.
It's still up. But it's feeling it.
And as I come back down, spin the glaive in the air and come back down with the other end, the downward strike. 10
That hits.
for 8 points of bludgeoning.
That is a dead ooze. And with that, it is
Okay.
I'm not gonna say how much that last strike needed. Sad. Sad. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm just going to take a moment. I see these two over here. I'm just going to back up a little bit. Get to about there. That's it.
Okay. Over to fruit time.
Come on, Joe. Come on, buddy. There we go. Oh,
Okay.
I actually forgot that Joe's doing saves, and I should have healed him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Joe has succeeded 2.
Failed 1.
Okay, so Joe has succeeded 2 and failed 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Against this one.
just making sure.
9 is.
Okay. That's a dead dog.
Nice. Yeah.
ooh.
Okay. That one's gone. Rodak
Thank goodness.
But you better step back.
is going to go. I told you guys this would end badly. Here, I will protect the owl.
What?
Oh. Rodak had to leave.
Yes.
Yeah.
he did. But as he's going to say, he's going to protect the owl. Just give me a second. Do something brave.
What's happening?
My mini sheets are loading.
Okay.
I'm on top of it. I'm fine. Okay, he is definitely going to protect the owl. Okay. Okay, now it is Snooze's turn. 1, 4. Okay, and he's going to roll up to Lilith and Bard. So his first attack's going to be on Lilith.
I feel like we would have moved away on our turn. But yeah.
Eesh.
Yeah.
That's
I
okay.
would,
Yeah. Whatever.
I would say so. Let's
Lilith's
attack-
not here.
Let's attack the bard. Why not? Okay, so
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah.
Holy shit, Bard's down.
One.
Bard's down.
That's our money. No,
We don't have to go down
that's our
anymore,
money.
boys.
So that would be. But hang on. Okay. Ignore the second lot of damage. For a reason that's going to come later.
Pull him in.
Just double checking.
There we go, boys. We don't have to go down to River Shan anymore. We're all good.
Finds a way.
Okay, the rest of you
Hey.
watches the bard goes, oh, my cloak, and gets me sucked up.
Hi.
Free.
Free is death glaring the sky, and his glance moves to this rock. He will cast Mage Hand to lift the rock up about 15
Right
feet
away.
above the ground, directly over this figure's head.
Breaking up there.
Not me.
The biggest rock right here. Oh, I'm breaking up. I'm breaking up.
Here.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. He will cast Mage Hand to lift the biggest rock right here, 15 feet above the ground, directly over this figure's head. If you have any last words, I suggest you say them now.
Kind Master Wizard, please let me fulfill my purpose as promised.
And without hesitation, Free will dispel the Mage Hand and let the rock fall.
Okay.
Oh, crits on both.
Brutal.
You hear something crack in the head, but the man is barely alive.
Oh.
The mouth slits where his mouth is covered. There is blue blood.
As if Free couldn't get any angrier before, he somehow has gotten angrier. And he'll command Athena to try and aid in keeping this figure on the ground. He won't bother doing it telepathically either. He'll just shout it.
Okay. What else you got?
That'll be my turn.
Okay, John.
Janet, help me. We shove Free aside of here. We need him alive to question him.
No. No. Free will resist. Free will resist John's interference.
I will cast Cure Wounds on the dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Do I
Again,
roll
add
for,
the-
like, strength? Do I
add,
roll? Do I roll strength or something to like resist John trying to push me back?
You can make a contested athletics.
All right.
Please it over.
I'll unblock you.
Oh.
Nope, couldn't
Oh.
get in front of a healer and his patient.
The healer has lost his patience.
You don't want to hear that.
Add 3 to the healing that happened there. This thing isn't factoring in my stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and since you knocked Free away, he won't be having his foot on this figure anymore, so it'll be easier for him to get up.
Okay, if he tries to get up, I'll smack him with my mace. No, you stay here. I've healed you to question you, not for you to run away.
Okay, John, it's
That is my turn.
Okay, Lilu.
Is this thing still up?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And it's fed.
And
Ah,
it's what?
It's
Fed.
been fed.
Fed.
It ate the bard.
Oh,
Yeah, the bard is.
Just so you know, that's the name of this episode. It ate the bar.
Fed.
I thought it was gonna be called "It's Been Fed." I was like,
No.
okay.
That was. I see a whole character and background that disappeared right there.
Hence my meme. Uh-huh.
It's just yeah. Hence my comment on that meme.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to.
Oh, don't
Lily
worry.
doesn't know any
Lilith
better.
would've
She's going
moved
to
away.
attack this thing.
Okay, no worries.
It moved away.
No. It was before that turn happened. It was, don't worry. Lilith would have moved out of the way. So just attack the bar. It's fine. Carry on. Do your
Well, it's either that or Lilith. I'm pretty sure we're fine with seeing the bard go.
Yeah.
I will recklessly attack this thing.
Okay.
And I will
the bard
use. Oh, you automatically gain. But I just want to check something.
And
Okay, it's still up.
is this thing still standing? Jeez. That's
What
my
comes from the
go.
dead bard. Nice.
Can I see any parts of the bard at all?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, Lulu's not the smartest.
Eesh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna add a card to that. She won't.
Can't see anything in the bar. Maybe a foot to be seen. The bar is gone.
That's it,
Yeah.
yeah. Right there.
Hey, I'd much rather have that to the bard than have that to Lilith.
Yeah,
I
facts.
would never be forgiven.
That's my go. I'm done. If I can't see the bard,
Okay.
mhm.
Okay. So this guy's going to use half his movement to stand up. He looks at you. Thank you, kind wizard. I must now fulfill my purpose.
No, you stand right there and stay here.
Okay. He is going to move this way.
I'm gonna smack him.
Okay. And Free can smack him too.
My smack will be non-lethal though.
Okay.
Where's my smack? Give him
Free, you can.
give him a therapy block for.
Yes.
Wait, let me see. Yes, it hits.
I think Free's talking to somebody at the moment.
Okay, so I'm gonna make an attack for him. So bring to the sheets.
I highly doubt he would pass up an opportunity to.
Yeah, no, it's 100% attacking. No, for sure.
Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna make a simple rapier attack. Okay, luckily there's lots of healing done. So that's 15.
All right, I'm back.
Alright.
The guy's trying to run, and we are making.
Okay, Bard's turn. Oops, Tusa.
Holy shit. I am going to cast Entangle.
Try to wing him, try to stop him.
I'll cast Entangle. Spell save of 13.
Use entangle on who?
So I'm entangling it on this guy. So casting it so that Joe doesn't get
Wait a minute. Something's up.
hit by it.
You can angle that easily enough.
Yeah. There we go. He is restrained. For up to 1 minute.
Wait, say that again? Oh, on him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then bonus action. I will cast Healing Spirit. Which is a pretty freaking cool spell.
It's concentration.
Oh, it's also concentration. Jeez, that's why I said, why am I taking so... Okay, cool. Then just Healing Word.
Okay.
I'll do that.
On the guy?
Yeah, hell no. No, I'll just bring Joe back. So Healing Word on Joe.
Okay.
At first level. For 6.
Yeah. He's
Hey.
alive.
Yeah.
I'll be back to full health.
And no, just for my movement, I will move. Let me just check. I will move to about there-ish. Oh, let's make just there.
Yeah.
And I'll move my. Yeah, I used everything.
Okay. Ethne, you got one goo up and you've got an entangled stranger.
Well, that stranger looks entangled. They're dealing with it. I'm going to focus my attention on you.
The stranger also seems a fair bit bloody.
So it's already entangled, so they've got that handled. Bloody, she's going to stumble up to this goo creature, and she is going to try and attack recklessly.
And then I can finally use this thing. Oh, you didn't have to. Well,
What's that?
I've been wanting to do this for a while.
Oh, okay. Then
Fine.
I shall not attack recklessly if you don't want me to.
No, you can. It technically doesn't matter because it will apply for all attacks after it as well.
Okay.
But it needs to save a spell DC of 13 for charisma.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Charis-
They are known for their charismatic nature.
Hey,
Okay.
cool.
Okay, so make the attack.
So
It's a great spell. That.
I love this spell.
charisma save. That's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really cool.
When
That is. Technically, both of those hit. Okay. It's still up.
19,
That hits.
9 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. So with that second strike, John also realizes at that moment as he sees Ethne make the final blow on the ooze. He forgot to mention something. Ethne and Lilu, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Ethne's good.
I mean, we saw John get sucked in the first one.
Yes, and got spit out the second one.
It is the second.
So-
Situation has changed.
Yeah.
Lilu, I need a dex save.
I'm
Come on.
on it. I'm on it.
Come on, Lulu. Please.
The bard's probably just stuck in there because the second one isn't alive for him to get spit out.
You get
Take the
advantage on this
thing.
though, right?
I
You do
do,
have
but it
bother
didn't
anything.
click. I did the thing. Come on.
Thinking about
Should I
it.
click again? I know, right? Suspense.
Click again. We'll take the first one.
Okay, there we go. I will use my card to add 5 to that and make it 21 as well.
Okay, so you both feel yourself being pulled into the great nothingness, but you catch yourselves, you balance yourselves as the ooze collapses in on itself and disappears. All the enemies restrained. The battle is over, which has been the longest battle we've ever had in the campaign.
Free. Wait a minute. You guys cut out again. Wait. You guys cut out again. Don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet. Hold on.
Whatever Free does, John is gonna be watching him very carefully.
Cut out so I can't hear anything you guys are saying.
Testing, can you hear us?
Okay, there we go. I can hear you now. Free will waste no time. And you'll run down, hold his hand in front of this dude's face, and cast magic missile.
Whoa.
Well then, John is gonna run and tackle him.
Well, that was disappointing. I thought it would be more than 2. Oh no, hang on. It's 3 magic missiles.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Free, with your prisoner tied up in front of you, tangled in vines, with a point-blank magic missile.
Oh boy.
You cut out.
You cut out, Marcel.
Do this.
How can we do this?
No, you got.
He will attempt to cast it again.
Just blasting missiles to this guy over and over.
At this point, John is kind of like just shielding his face from the spray.
The whole entity becomes limp. Whatever was inside falls out through bandages of sand. And soon only ragged clothes and equipment hang from the entangled vines.
He's dead.
You got
Is
it.
he
What's the
dead?
cock? What the? Ah! John just fucking
Rage.
storms off. He's pissed.
The rage subsides, but all that remains on Free's face is nothing. Hollow nothing.
The sheep starts eating some of it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Lily will try to
Free
move Joe away from Free and the body and just look at Free. She doesn't say anything, but just kind of narrows her eyes and walks off with Joe.
Single faint tear falls down Free the eye that Free has a scar on, and he too will slowly walk away in the opposite direction that John is walking.
That's quite a lot. We need the therapy rock.
Yeah, I was just about to say that in chat.
And Tusa, since you're right there along
Yeah.
the path he is walking, you notice that as he's walking, his hands is a medallion.
All right, can I see any? Do I see the medallion like fully, or can I see any markings or specifics from where I am, or do I just notice it?
You just notice it.
Okay, cool. Noted.
And at this point right here, he collapses to his knees.
Holy. You just kind of, does it look like a crying pose?
Yes. although there was no sound, no sound of wailing or crying, just the pose.
I will approach Bree slowly and kind of with using Druidcraft, just kind of constantly creating a small little breeze to go over his shoulders and kind of just give him a presence of not being alone. And I will just sit next to him and not say anything. And I will slowly just start eating some good berries and healing up and just kind of be there without saying anything or asking anything.
I think we lost him. Oh,
Yeah.
As
Well,
from a perception point of view, is there any black ooze left on that's not like gone or so there's no black ooze at all whatsoever. Okay. Damn it. It's not what I want to hear myself. Okay. That's fine. I'll find someone on our next adventure.
Am I back?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so
we need to investigate.
okay, so what I was going to say is when Tusa just sits next to him, he bursts up, not to his feet, but he's not like almost to the ground anymore, and just gives Tusa a surprised look. In that moment, his eyes fill, and it all comes out, and he bursts sobbing.
I will just be a shoulder to cry on and still ask no questions.
And strangely enough, he not only uses your shoulder to cry on, but he hugs you.
Haven't been hugged in a while. I barely know this guy, but somehow I feel warmth with his embrace. And I hug back as comfort. And not knowing what he's going through or what is thinking, just know that some immense pain is going through him.
Just ever so faintly, you hear him whispering, "Not again. Never again."
I need to make notes.
Yeah, and since you're right there in front of him, the medallion he was holding, it's of the god of spiders and mischief, Anansi.
God of mischief and
Spiders, Anansi.
awesome. Thank you very much. I will 100% take that into account. And I will still comfort. I won't be asking any questions for now. I'll ask them later. But I will for now just be a pillar and kind of a safe haven and a safe home for Freak to kind of just process his emotions.
Mm-hmm.
%100%.
All right.
Sounds
That
like
was
a plan.
That
that was certainly
escalated,
something.
escalated and went off script very quickly.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Apologies for that.
Yeah.
Poor estimations.
A 31 sneak crit plus another 10 damage.
Oh, that was hard. But shit, that put things in clutch there for a moment. I thought, oh, fuck.
I knew of, but I didn't know it was like an assassin. I thought it was more of a, I don't know, somebody that's taking notes on what the hell's happening. So I was moving my
Someone
way
just
there.
like that. Oh, they're definitely an assassin.
I'm never, whenever I'm going
Actually,
to passively notice something, I'm running to the middle of the fight.
was the observing figure that Athena saw like that assassin? All right.
Figured. I figured. He's in the void plane.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't think it's going to make his 3-day meeting. Just kind of
Nope.
from a logistics point of view, I don't think it's going to make it.
Well, good news. We have the mule and cart, and we can just go do whatever we want to do now.
We got a mule and cart out of this. It's not bad.
And we don't have to worry about escorting this dude anymore.
No, we've got some. I know somebody wants to go to Cindermere, and I've got a.
Wasn't Cindermere, it was Patience, wasn't it now?
Yes.
Hey,
Patience.
The place, yeah, it was Patience. That's where the main. What?
oh yeah,
What did you call
Dude.
members of Janus? Followers of Janus.
genocides.
Janusori?
No. They are Janissaries.
Janusary.
It's like parasites. They're definitely genocides. Must be.
Well, anyway, I want to go visit the main genocide temple so we can get information on these oozes, which are clearly becoming a bloody problem.
Also want to know where the hell this Walter or the keep is. It's one that I haven't heard of.
Okay. Well, just so
Awesome.
you guys know, there is a plan. There is a main quest. It doesn't always look like it, but there is one.
There's a what?
A main quest. A plan.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm
Main
I'm
quest.
pretty sure we haven't even scratched the surface yet.
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah.
we're onto something here, so but I'm enjoying
Yeah,
it.
probably.
Glad you guys
Also,
enjoyed it.
Tufa, if you want, we can like do the conversation that would happen afterward in like character and lore discussion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I think
sounds
that's
wonderful.
pretty
I like the idea of kind of planning out kind of just what the characters would do and then start off kind of, I don't know,
Yeah.
with a good plan.